Feet tapping on concrete floor, back alleys dark, they're looking for more. From building tops they jump and fly, with some chaos they own the sky. Trench coat, tomboy, never slow, Graceline pal, let's start the show. Kick up, direct, wreck the norm, together they create a storm. White nails sharp like razor's edge, in dyes they break the pledge. Drawing dreams on every wall, in the city they stand tall. Whispers in the urban night, rebels glow in the street light. With the force they roam free, this is where they choose to be. Trench coat, tomboy walks the street, shades on face no one can beat. Graceline buddied by her side, the world is in for a wild ride. Feet tapping on concrete floor, back alleys dark, they're looking for more. From building tops they jump and fly, with some chaos they own the sky. Trench coat, tomboy, never slow, Graceline pal, let's start the show. Kick up, direct, wreck the norm, together they create a storm. White nails sharp like razor's edge, intense eyes, they break the pledge. Drawing dreams on every wall, in this city they create a storm. Trench coat, tomboy walks the street, shades on face no one can beat. Graceline buddied by her side, the world is in for a wild ride. Tomboy walks the street, shades on face no one can beat. Graceline buddied by her side, the world is in for a wild ride.
Sylvia, say hi to the stream.
Hey, chat. Ready to watch Big Dumb Slime get wrecked?
You mean perform well, right?
I'll believe it when I see it. Until then, I'll just sit back and laugh at your failures, as usual.
Right now I'm eating. I apologize.
Of course, you're always eating. What is it this time? Garbage again?
I guess you could call it garbage. It's, the Cheetos mac and cheese.
Sounds about right. Only the most trashy food for our slime bro.
I was actually afraid to eat this one because, it's the 4 cheese flavor, and the last time I had it, it was so bad I couldn't, like, possibly eat it and threw it away. But this time it's fine, so I'm guessing last time I overcooked the noodles.
Oh yeah,
I'm a great
because your
cook.
cooking skills are on par with your gaming skills. Which is to say, atrocious.
I can make a really fucking good steak.
Oh wow, you can make one whole thing and now you're a chef? Impressive. Now let's see if you can make it through one round without dying in this game.
In Rogue Legacy 2? I don't think that's gonna happen.
Oh, don't worry, I have no faith in you. I'm fully prepared to watch you fail miserably. I've got my popcorn ready.
Anyway, while I talk with a mouthful of food, welcome to Rogue Legacy 2. One of the best roguelikes ever made. It's amazing.
And it's about to get even more amazing as we witness your utter failure. Don't worry, I'll make sure to record it so we can laugh at it later.
Been like a couple of years since I played it. I guess they've been updating this game the entire time, so who knows what the fuck is in this game. I have beat this game and gotten to the end point where there's a bunch of, like, nonsense. There's a bunch of stuff where I said, I'm done with this game.
Oh, look at you, bragging about beating the game once. You want a medal or something? Maybe a sticker that says, good job, you didn't die as many times as usual?
Give me some feed pics.
Sure, here's some feedback. Don't suck as
That's
much
not
as
what
you
I
usually
said.
do. Good luck with that.
I said feet pics.
What? Why would you want my feet pics, you weirdo?
I want your feet pics. I want feet pics in general.
Oh, well, that's a relief. I thought you had a weird foot fetish for a moment there.
Yeah, haha, that'd be really weird.
But in all seriousness, why do you want feet pics? Trying to add some variety to your slime fetish or something?
I'm trying to make a collage on my wall.
A collage of feet pics? What, do you want to create a shrine to weirdness in your room?
I'm gonna try to create a picture of all of them that's like Elvis.
A pixel Elvis made out of feet pics? Now that's a work of art I'd like to see. Just don't invite me to the unveiling party. I'd rather not be associated with your weird shrine.
You exclusively have to be there. You're the one who has to pull back the curtain.
Oh great, now I'm being roped into your weird foot obsession. Can't I just watch you fail at Rogue Legacy 2 in peace?
I guess you could do that too.
Good, that's more my speed. Watching you fail, that is. Though I do have to admit the idea of a foot pick Elvis is kind of amusing. In a weird, creepy way.
I don't see how you could possibly see that as creepy.
Because it's a picture made out of random people's feet? It's like some sort of shrine to foot fetishism.
Foot fetish is a thing that, like, I'm not into, but I understand why it exists.
Look, I'm all for understanding and accepting fetishes, but making a collage of feet pics is a little much. Even for me.
Alright. Let me put this bowl away and we'll start.
Sounds good. Just make sure you don't spill any food on yourself. Big dumb slime.
The only way I would have spilled food on myself is if I vomited on myself, because there's nothing left.
That's a mental image I could have done without, but now I'm gonna be thinking about that. The whole
Enjoy.
stream. Thanks, Ooze.
Anyway, bro, thanks for watching my eating stream. Now we have a bonus. We'll play Rogue Legacy as a bonus. How's that sound?
Sounds like we're finally getting to the good part. You dying over and over again while I laugh at your failures.
Continue Legacy +1. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. Yeah, I did beat the game. I beat the game. Select save slot. We are now this. Start a new legacy. Let's do it. What's special mode? Oh, I'm not doing any of that.
Oh no, don't be a coward now, Slime. Pick that special mode. I want to see you suffer even harder.
Wow. We truly are a Rogue Legacy. That looks cool as fuck. Game looks cool. There's Charon. You know Charon, right?
Of course I know Karen. He's the ferryman of Hades from Greek mythology. Is he gonna take you to the underworld with your horrible gaming skills?
Now it's taking me to an island. Speaking of Charon, when are they gonna finish Hades 2? They should have actually delayed that game. They should have delayed it until it was finished, because they actually could have gotten Game of the Year from it.
Yeah, I
If they
agree.
polished the
Hades was
fuck
awesome.
out of it.
But I think we're
It's not
getting
quite
off
as good as the
topic
first
here.
one, but
We
they
need
could
to
have made it
focus on your
better.
inevitable failure in Rogue Legacy 2. Let's see how long it takes you to die this time.
I don't even think I could die here in this part.
Oh, I bet you'd find a way. Just watch.
We don't have a
You'll
dash
probably
yet?
walk off a
Uh-oh.
ledge or something
Uh-oh.
ridiculously stupid.
No, you can't die there in this part. They make you invincible.
Of course. They're saving all the pain and suffering for later.
Ooh.
They know it wouldn't be a proper stream
Soccer
if
is.
you didn't get yourself killed repeatedly.
He looks good. Look at the lighting. The lighting on him looks amazing. For a 2D game.
Yeah, the graphics are pretty impressive for a 2D game. But let's be honest, no amount of good lighting can save your sorry ass when you inevitably mess up.
Gotta have faith in me. We just started. We're in the tutorial right now.
Oh, I have faith.
I forgot who I
Faith that you're
played.
gonna screw up in some hilarious way as soon as the tutorial ends.
I think I played the guy with the spear a lot.
So you're going with a melee build then? Good luck
That's
trying
all
to stab
there
your
is.
way to victory
Wait, there's a
without
ranger.
dying over and over again.
And a pirate. Well, it's mostly melee, Sylvia.
Oh boy, a pirate build? This is gonna be a
Oh,
mess. But hey, your
We don't have
failures will
aerial
be
dash
entertaining
yet.
at least.
well, let's see how far I can get on my first life. I wonder what happens if you, like... Well, I think you'd have to cheat to even do this, but if you beat the game on your first life. I think that'd be
Don't
the
get any
only
ideas,
way to do it.
Slimeball. You're not beating anything on your first life. You're going to get yourself killed in the most embarrassing way possible. Just look at you. You're already struggling in the tutorial.
I'm not struggling at anything. Look, I picked up a turkey. Ain't that cool?
A turkey? Is that what counts as cool for you now? I
Yeah.
guess being a slime really does lower your standards.
Turn off my heat. Getting hot in here. It was 60 degrees yesterday, and now it's fuck you degrees.
Oh no, are you getting too hot in your room, big dumb slime? Poor thing, I'm sure it's really rough for you when the temperature goes above freezing.
Well, it isn't very good for slimes. I'll tell you that.
Right, because you don't need that whole stay warm to function thing that us non-slimes have to worry about. Lucky blob.
I mean, I could freeze.
Oh, I would love to see you freeze. Then maybe you'd finally shut up for 5 minutes.
Think I can get to the first boss on my first run?
I'll believe it when I see it. And even if you do manage to miraculously get that far, you're definitely going to get your butt handed to you by the boss.
I do remember though that like the items you pick up in this game aren't very good. At least in my opinion, I don't feel they're very, very special.
Of course course you would think the items are useless. Because why would
I
you
didn't say
want
they're useless, I
anything
just
that
don't
might
think they're
actually
very
make the
good.
game easier for you? Better to stick with your big stupid fists so you can fail even harder.
I just made a big goofy circle. Silly of me.
That's what happens when you try to be fancy. Stick to smashing buttons and flailing around like the big dumb slime you are.
Didn't see him coming.
That's because you have the attention span of a goldfish. You probably just blinked and missed it, like you usually do when you're playing games.
Just gonna insult me the whole time, Sylvia.
Hey, that's what I do. I'm a professional teaser. And you're a professional failure, so it's a perfect match.
And I immediately failed that. I'm not good at those.
Oh, what a shocker, you failed.
I gotta start
again.
blocking more. The
I'm
block
sure
is
it had
actually
nothing
really
to
good.
do with your reaction time, or lack thereof.
Yeah, if you're perfect block, you take no damage, I'm pretty sure. Oh, good, another room.
You better hope it's not another room full of enemies that you're going to get destroyed by,
Yeah.
Slime Bucket.
Am I dying this room? Am I dying this room? Let me out! Why is there a teleporter back? There's always a teleporter back in that, not in that room?
Oh, so you managed to survive that room, huh? Impressive, I guess. But don't get too excited. You'll probably die in the next
I
one
don't think I'm
anyway.
gonna fight the boss. I don't think that's gonna happen. Nope. Well, those bitches kill you.
Ha! You really think you're gonna survive this time? You, the master of failing, managing to actually make it
me,
through a
the
level
master of
without
unlocking?
dying? Fat chance.
Well, I hope you're happy I died. And now my child will take over.
See? I knew it. Classic Vattic, always dying in the most pathetic way possible. But hey, at least you had a child. Hopefully they inherited some actual gaming skills from their other parent.
I unlocked the archer. Would I like the switch? No, thank you. I'm not gonna play the archer.
Oh, too scared to try something new, Vattic? Or do you just prefer smashing things with your big fists instead of actually using strategy?
We unlocked the hippie lady. My favorite. God damn, I jump high. What the fuck?
Ah, the hippie lady. Of course you'd pick the most laid-back class. It suits your lazy personality perfectly. As for your jump height, well, I guess even slimes can have their moments of grace.
See you later, nameless knight.
Nameless knight? Sounds more like a nameless loser to me. Good riddance, I say.
You don't like the nameless knight?
Nah, that dude sucked. I mean, he died all the
God.
time, just like you. Plus, Nameless Knight is kind of a lame title. He should have been called the Useless Knight instead.
I remember the spear guy can stab through like platforms real easy.
Wow, congratulations! You remembered something somewhat useful. That's a surprise, coming from you. Maybe
Fuck.
all those deaths are knocking some
I didn't know there's
information into
contact
your
damage
head
on those
after
fucking
all.
things. Why is there contact damage? I hate contact damage.
Oh, what's that, slime? You don't like getting hurt when you bump into things? Well, welcome to reality, where actions have consequences. Maybe try not running face first into everything next time.
In real life, if I run into someone, I'm not gonna get fucking super hurt.
Ah, yes, because video games and
Well, this
real life
place is
are
early.
exactly the same, aren't they? In
Not
real
supposed to be
life,
here yet.
you also regenerate your injuries after taking a nap, right?
Yeah, you don't?
Exactly. So stop complaining
Wait,
about
I could
video
actually make
game
that.
logic
I just
and
realized
just
that.
accept the fact that bumping into things will hurt you in this particular game. And maybe try not to do it as much, since you seem to be a magnet for pain.
I can almost make that jump.
Oh boy, here we go
You
again.
can sequence break
You're
in
going
this
to
game.
try to make a ridiculously far jump and inevitably miss, aren't you?
I'm so close.
Yeah, you're always so close, and yet you
Damn.
always miss. Just accept that you can't make that jump and move on.
Yeah, I can't make that jump.
Finally, you admit defeat. I thought I would never hear those words from you, Slime. But hey, at least you tried, right?
I tried.
Good on you for the attempt, I suppose. But let's be real, your jump skills are pretty terrible. You're never going to make it across that gap, no matter how hard you try.
One day I'll be able to.
You keep telling yourself that, big dumb slime. But deep down, you know you're never going to
Yeah,
be
I was
able to
trying to
make
block
that
that.
jump. And if you do, I'll eat my hat.
You don't have a hat.
Well, maybe I'll buy one just for the occasion.
Oh, it's a cooldown.
But don't get your hopes up, because you're never going to make that jump. You've tried several times already and failed every single one. Face it, that gap is too far for your slushy legs to reach.
God damn it, this thing hurts. Die! Die!
Ha! I told you you'd get yourself killed.
Ew,
You're so predictable,
a leather
Slime.
weapon. How
Maybe you
worthless.
should start being more careful and thinking about your actions for once.
I never. There's an architect you unlock later that locks down the level so you can go through it again, but all the stuff you already went through is still like done. But I never really used them that much.
Well, look who's getting all strategic now. You're finally using your big dumb brain for something other than getting yourself killed. Maybe there is hope for you yet, Slimy.
Maybe there is.
Don't get too cocky just yet. You've managed to stay alive for a little while longer, but that doesn't mean you're suddenly some sort of gaming prodigy.
Ooh, that does
You're
not
still
hurt
the
them at
same
all.
clumsy, unlucky slime you've always been.
Give me turkey. I want turkey. What is this? Oh, there's a teleporter.
Oh geez, you're
Oh.
whining about food again? Honestly, it's like you're a perpetual toddler, always wanting
Oh.
something to eat. But fine,
There's
here's
a
your precious
special
turkey.
ability.
Happy now?
Get me up there, Gabe. Get me up there. Come on. I can do it. Put me in, coach. Can I not actually make this? Oh, there I do.
Of course you can't make it, you big dumb slug. But sure, give it your best shot. Let's see how spectacularly you fail this time.
Having a super high jump is probably going to help.
Yeah, you go ahead and think that. And when you inevitably fail, don't come crying to me, alright? I've warned you multiple times that you can't make that jump, but you're still set on trying. Go ahead, Slimy. Prove me wrong.
Something's hidden here. I don't know where, but it's here.
Oh boy, you think you found something hidden, huh? Knowing you, it's probably just a pile of trash masquerading as a hidden item. But hey, go ahead, search for it.
Come on,
I'll be
I did
here,
it.
waiting to laugh when you come up empty-handed, as usual.
Oh yeah, these things shoot at you if you attack while you're near them.
Wow, what an amazing discovery. It only took you, what,
Thanks.
10 deaths to figure that out? Your reflexes
me
are
0.
truly something to behold, Slimy. I guess that empty head of yours is good for something after all.
God damn it, those go through walls. That's annoying.
Oh, look at that. The little
No!
slime is
Oh.
complaining about dying again. Shocking. Maybe if you paid more attention to your surroundings and less time complaining, you wouldn't get killed so often. But hey, what do I know? I'm just the
Nothing.
one watching you fail miserably.
I miss having a double jump.
Double jump? Hi, you think you're missing a double jump? You can't even make a simple jump across a gap, and you think a double jump would help? I admire your optimism, Slimy, but let's be real here. A double jump would just give you another opportunity to mess it up.
I think your logic is wrong on that one.
Oh, really? And why might that be, Slimy? Let's hear your expert analysis on why a double jump would improve your abysmal jumping skills.
Well, it'll allow you to jump a second time.
Oh wow,
Give me
thanks for
whatever
that
this is.
brilliant insight. I never would have guessed that a second jump would allow you to, jump a second time. You really are a genius, Slime Boy. But let me tell you something. A second jump only works if you can actually make the first jump in the first place. And judging by your track record, I'd say that's a pretty big if.
There's a silver chest.
Oh great, now you've got your eyes on treasure. Let me guess. You're gonna
said it was
charge
treasure.
headlong into danger to get that silver chest, without even a second thought of how you'll make it out in one piece.
Shit, I messed this up already. Fuck.
Ha! Not surprised in the slightest. You have a talent for screwing things up, don't you? I bet you can't even find your way out of a paper bag, let alone get past this room without dying.
I think you mixed up your paper bag analogy.
Oh, I'm sorry, did I misspeak? Let me rephrase then. You have the navigational skills of a drunken pigeon, and you're even less graceful than a baby seal on roller skates. There, that better?
Yeah, I'd club a baby seal.
Ah, there you go again, being all tough and macho. But let's face it, even a baby seal could probably take you in a fight. You're all bluster and no bite, Slimy.
Jesus. There's so much stuff to dodge in this game.
Yeah, imagine that. A game where a bunch of stuff is thrown at you and you have to dodge it to survive. Who would have thought? Oh wait, that's just every game ever made. But don't worry, I'm sure you'll get the hang of it eventually. Maybe.
Have you ever played Peggle, Sylvia?
Ah yes, Peggle, a game that requires precise aim and strategy. And let me take a wild guess here. You're absolutely abysmal at it, aren't you?
I don't know. I haven't played it in a while.
Let me guess. You couldn't even get past the first level, could you? You probably spent all your time trying to aim and completely forgetting to strategize. Classic Slimy.
I don't remember this weapon. They must have added this. Mjolnir?
Oh, great. You're trying out a new weapon. What's next? You're gonna try using your brain for once? As for your question, no, I'm not on there. I'm just sitting here watching you fumble your way through this game as usual.
No, I said Mjolnir as in Thor's weapon.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't realize you were referencing Norse mythology. So you're wielding Mjolnir,
Pretty
are
good.
you? Trying to be like a god, are we? Let's see if you can live up to Thor's legacy, or at least survive more than 5 minutes.
It's the barbarian shout. Should I get that?
Oh, you're asking for my advice now? How considerate of you, Slimy. As for the barbarian shout, I say go for it. It'll give you a boost in combat, and who knows, maybe it'll even help you survive a bit longer. But don't get your hopes up too high.
This weapon's so good. If it was a little bit faster, it'd be completely busted.
Oh, so now you're becoming a game balance expert, are you? That's rich, considering you can barely even keep yourself alive. But yeah, I guess you're right. If that ability was any faster, it would be borderline broken. But hey, since when do you care about balance anyway? You just want to smash things, right?
I unlocked the leather cape. Oh, we're getting so powerful, Sylvia. Ooh, that was close.
Oh, look at you, all decked out in your new leather cape. How fierce and intimidating you must be. It's almost enough to make me forget that you're still as fragile as a piece of wet paper.
Well, I am a slime.
Oh, the old I'm a slime excuse again. How convenient it must be to have such a flimsy constitution. Honestly, I don't understand how you survive at all.
Okay, note to self. Enemies do not retain damage when you leave the screen.
Wow, it only took you... Check's watch. How long to figure that out? Enemies don't remember damage when you leave the screen. That's some serious detective work right there, Slimy. Good job.
What the fuck was the point of this room? There's nothing here. Oh wait, maybe there is something here.
Oh,
no,
you're
there's nothing here.
Starting to use that squishy little brain of yours? Took you long enough. But I guess a broken clock is right twice a day. So what do you think you found in that room? Valuable treasure? Rare knowledge? Or just another way to get yourself killed?
Nothing. I found nothing. There's nothing there.
Oh, surprise, surprise. What a shocker. You found nothing, as usual. Just like every other room on this game, there's nothing valuable. Just a bunch of pixels.
I have to get hit to charge my winter shout?
You're really
That's
proving
annoying.
to be a master at finding nothing, Slimy. Keep it up.
Hey, I found the boss.
Look at you, making it all the way to the boss
I don't think I'm gonna win.
Now, let me guess. You'll charge in like a mindless berserker and get obliterated in seconds, right?
Well, I'm gonna die in one hit, so probably, yeah. I need Echo's food, okay. I wanted to get Pizza Girl.
You're already assuming
Wait,
you'll
is Pizza
get
Girl
one
here?
hit killed by the boss. But hey, at least
Oh, I
you're
think I need the
finally
dash.
acknowledging your own mortality. Maybe there's hope for you
No.
yet.
No, let's just bypass the boss. Let's go do something fun.
Oh, so you're not going to face the big bad boss after all? How disappointing. But I suppose it's for the best. We both know how well you do in a boss fight. So what are we doing? Going to a petting zoo or something?
I see the Echo's boot.
Oh, great, you've spotted the Echo's boot. And let me guess, you're going to try to get it, despite knowing full well that you'll probably die in the process? Typical Slimy.
I'm gonna miss having this super high jump.
Oh, you're missing your super high jump already? How tragic.
Yeah.
You've only spent the last 10 minutes jumping across the screen like a madman, and now you're feeling nostalgic. Let me guess, you're going to be jumping
What?
impaired now? How will you ever survive?
What the fuck? I can't get this item because I'm missing another one? What? Why won't it let me break the game? Maybe you can't sequence break as much as I think.
Oh, look at that. The game isn't catering to your every whim and desire. How tragic. Maybe the world doesn't revolve around you, Slimy. Maybe, just maybe, there are game design rules and challenges in place for a reason. But I know that's a concept beyond your comprehension.
I'm gonna try to get more health before I fight him.
Oh, so you're gonna go all strategic on me now, huh? Trying to increase your health before facing the boss? I see you finally decided to use a bit of common sense. Maybe you're learning something after all.
Yeah, I'm pretty smart.
Oh, you're feeling pretty smart now? Well, don't let it go to your head, Slimy.
Is that
After
cost
all,
mana
you're
or
still
give
the
me mana?
same bumbling idiot
gives
who
me
can't
mana.
even make a simple jump without dying. So before you start thinking you're some
I
sort
just
of
gotta deal
genius,
with her all day.
remember where you came from.
That's pretty deep.
What can I say? I have a way with words. But don't worry, I'll try to keep the deep thinking to a minimum, considering I have to dumb down everything for you anyway.
Is there a secret thing over here, or is this guy just here? Does he just live there? I guess he just lives there.
Ah yes, the mysterious living NPC who just stands there, doing nothing. And you're wondering if there's some secret grit to him?
I think I finished
Let
this
me
area.
guess, you're
Oh, there's
hoping
still
for a
one place.
hidden quest or some sort of valuable item?
Look at all the barrels!
Wow, you've spotted the barrels. How perceptive of you. Maybe you're not as clueless as I thought.
That was worth it.
But why are you pointing out the barrels? Do you think they hold some great secret?
Motherfucker.
Ah, I see your vocabulary is expanding yet again. What brought this colorful language on now? Did you run into another wall you couldn't jump over?
I got hit by an enemy.
Oh, color me surprised. You actually got hit by an enemy? That's a
Yeah,
rarity for
yeah.
you, Slimy. But of course,
Fuck you.
you couldn't just stand there
Stay
and
away
take
from
the
me.
hit like a normal person. No, you had to go and get hurt, because you're just that unlucky.
No, god damn it.
And now the swearing starts. Great. But I must
damn it,
say,
isn't
it's
a swear.
impressive that you managed to actually get hit by an enemy. That takes some seriously bad luck. Or is it just sheer incompetence?
I don't know, Nostradamus, figure it out.
Nostradamus, huh? Well, let me consult my crystal ball. Nope, sorry, it's not working. I guess you'll just have to keep guessing. But my money is on incompetence.
How's this area? Oh?
Oh no, here we go again. Another area and another chance for you to get hopelessly lost.
Oh, here's the one I need to do.
What fresh hell awaits you now, Slimy?
I discovered another power-up. Okay, that was stupid of me. Oh, you can't take damage here. Okay, thank fuck.
Oh,
I can
you
dash in the
finally
air.
managed to actually get
And
a
then I can
power
go
without
back.
messing it up? I'm almost impressed. And now you're in an area where you can't take damage. How convenient. But let me guess, somehow you'll find a way to screw it up anyway, right?
Not with Mjolnir.
Oh, so now you're wielding Mjolnir, eh? Feeling pretty powerful? Well, just don't expect it to make you invincible. Even with the powers of Thor's hammer, you're still clumsy and fragile.
Was I supposed to lose that part? Feels like a scripted loss.
Oh, you think you were supposed to lose that part? Maybe you're right for once. It probably was scripted. But let me guess, you still managed to get hit anyway. You just can't
Get
resist
closer.
making a fool of yourself, can you?
Makes the game so easy.
Oh dear, you finally found an item that makes the game actually easy? I guess that means you'll breeze through the rest of the game no problem, right? And then, you can go back to bragging about how skilled you are, even though you need every crutch you can get.
Healed and handsome.
Healed and Hansen? What are you talking about now, Slimy? Is that some sort of
Motherfucker.
code word, or are you just mumbling nonsense?
I said skilled and handsome.
Oh, so now you're trying to claim you're both skilled and handsome? That's a bit of a stretch, even for you. I mean, you're barely capable of jumping over a pebble without tripping. And handsome? Please, you're as awkward as a newborn giraffe.
I did it, unlock the power up, and now I can go unlock the other power up. I'm doing pretty fucking good.
Congratulations, Slimy.
For my second
You
life?
finally managed to unlock a power-up. It only took you an absurd amount of
No, I wanna
time
go
and
to the
a
other
million
one.
deaths, but you did it. And now you're planning on taking on the other power-up? Good luck, but I won't
I guess I
hold
have to
my
walk
breath.
there. It won't let me go there. Oh wait, no, I just forgot to press down. Okay.
Oh, look at you, forgetting to press down. That's like forgetting how to breathe. But hey, at least you figured it out eventually. So what are you owing about now? Did you finally unlock the power-up you were after? Or are you just standing there, mouth agape, like a lost puppy?
Mouth agape?
Of course, you wouldn't know what that means, would you, Slimy? Mouth agape, gaping mouth looking dumbfounded, slack-jawed. Need I go on?
Sorry, I don't speak English.
Oh great, now you don't speak English. Maybe you should focus on actually playing the game instead of worrying about which words you do and don't understand.
Oh, that fully healed
it's
me.
not like you need
Awesome.
to know the meaning of mouth agape to hit a damn button.
Dude, I've already gotten super fucking far on my second life.
Oh, so
Give
now
me
you're
it,
boasting
asshole.
about your second life? That's cute. I guess the first one didn't go so well, huh? And let me guess, you're gonna make the same stupid mistakes all over again?
Or is this
and
my third
I'll
life?
have to watch you die another 5 times?
I see now why you have to dash. Okay. It's actually about the trial. God damn it, why does that take me all the way back? It's about the trial, it's not about getting there.
What are you talking about now, Slimy? A truck? A trial?
Why won't it let me
I can
dash?
barely understand your nonsensical rambling. But I suppose I shouldn't expect much sense from you anyway.
Don't worry your head about it.
Oh,
Why
how
did he
considerate
face
of
that
you,
way?
Slimy. Thinking about sparing
God damn
my
it,
poor
I
brain
lost
from
my
trying
dash.
to understand your incoherent babble. How thoughtful of you.
Echo kick. Reset your dashes.
Oh wow, you've discovered the echo kick. Impressive. But let me guess, you're already planning on resetting your dashes because you've undoubtedly screwed up in some way, or you just can't help yourself from spamming that button. Seriously, you're like a child with a new toy.
I forgot I still have like the armored boots. Which is actually really good.
Oh yeah, you forgot you had the armored boots. That's just like you, Slimy. Forgetting about things that could actually help you. But hey, at least you remembered now. Maybe you'll actually put them to use instead of just tripping over your own feet.
That was clever.
Yes, you're so smart and clever, Slimy.
This is a long fall.
I'm sure everyone thinks so.
Okay, thank you.
But let's not get carried away here. You still can't jump over a pebble without face planting.
Hello, the Dusty Courier. Welcome. How's your day going? Sylvia, say hi to the Dusty Courier. Yeah, she could be mean.
Oh, great. We've moved on to greeting inanimate objects now, have we? But since I'm all about being polite, I suppose I should say hello to the Dusty Courier. Hey there,
Let's
Dusty
go fight the
Courier.
boss.
Nice to meet you. But don't get too comfortable.
Or-
I still have some sharp words
You know what?
for you.
Fuck it. You got sharp words for him. Why?
You're asking me why? Because that's just what I do, Slimy. I have sharp words for everyone and everything. It's like my thing. And this Dusty Courier guy isn't doing anything to impress me. So I might as well give him a little verbal smackdown.
Dusty Courier says, hey now, I'm intimate. Ha.
Oh great, the Dusty Courier is talking now. Just what we need, more useless chatter. And did he just say he's animate? Well, I'll believe that when I see it. For now, he's just a dustball with a mouth.
The Scholar Cape. Wow, my favorite.
Oh, you've come across the Scholar Cape? I should have known
I
you'd
think
be
you can
drawn
make the
to something
mages
as
pretty
useless
good.
as that. Let me guess, you saw that and thought, oh boy, shiny
Die.
cape! It must make me invincible.
I would have gotten this far without Thor's hammer. There's no fucking way.
Ah yes, Thor's hammer. How
Damn it.
could I forget? Without it, you'd probably still be stuck at the very beginning, tripped up by some random pebble. You're really putting that hammer to good use? Well, sort of.
Think I can make it to the snow area, Sylvia?
Oh, so you think you can make it to the snow area, huh? That's quite the optimistic claim, especially coming from you. But hey, I suppose anything is possible. Just don't expect me to be impressed when you inevitably get stuck and have to beg for my help.
God damn, that one did a lot of damage. The Dusty Courier says, ah, tsundere. Sylvia, are you a tsundere? I think we had this discussion one time.
What in the world are you talking about now, Slimy? Dusty
Okay.
curse, Sundere a Sundere? You're not making any sense at all? And what's this about a discussion? Are you hallucinating now?
Luminescent Beam, that's a new ability. Never seen that one before. Let's play as the Ranger. We're asking if you're a tsundere.
Oh, I see. You've discovered that new ability, huh?
Never
Very
mind.
impressive. And now you're switching to
He knows
play
what
as
it
the
means. She's
Ranger?
just being retarded.
How exciting. And who's this we you're talking about? Are there other voices in your head, aside from mine? And what's this nonsense about Tsundere? I can't keep up with your jumbled thoughts.
I still have 2,000 gold. God damn. Holy shit. Yeah, let's upgrade that 5 times. Why not?
Oh, you still have 2,000 gold? That's quite a surprise. I was sure you would have blown through that by now due to your lack of common sense. And upgrading it 5 times, why not? It's not like you have any sense of money management. Go ahead and blow it all, Slimy.
Oh, I accidentally I switched to the fucking Valkyrie. Whatever. The Dusty Courier says your thoughts are the jumbled ones. Talk to me.
Great! You accidentally switched to the Valkyrie. That's just typical of you, Slimy. You can't even pick your character without messing up. And now you're quoting that Dusty Courier again? Maybe your thoughts aren't the only ones that are jumbled.
I think later you have like a pseudo quest where this chick tries to fuck this guy, and vice versa.
Oh, so now you're sharing your predictions of the game's events? How insightful. So let me guess, there's gonna be some sort of love triangle or some other convoluted romance
fuck you,
subplot.
fuck you, fuck you.
And of course, you're going to hopelessly misread the situation.
Plus 50% weapon damage. That's fucking awesome.
Oh, so you found a power-up that increases weapon damage. Finally, something that might be actually useful to you. But with your luck, you'll probably use it to bash yourself in the head instead
I
of
really
attacking
need that
the
ranger
enemies.
though. Oh wait, no I don't. The red things didn't spawn yet. Oh. So it didn't matter.
Oh, great. You finally realized that not everything spawns at the exact same time. What a groundbreaking discovery. And you're already complaining that it didn't
This is why the
matter.
Valkyrie's good.
You really are an impatient one, aren't you?
Good grief, her negging will drive me crazy. I got used to it. She has her days of being nice to me or being the biggest bitch.
Oh, so you've gotten used to the nagging? How lovely. I suppose I should be flattered that you've grown to tolerate my sharp words. But don't get too comfortable, Slimy. I can still be a bitch when I need to be. And let's be honest, you probably deserve it more often than not.
I'll literally just block it out at this point.
Oh, so you've reached the point where you're just blocking out my words? Well, I guess I shouldn't be surprised. You have a habit of ignoring the important things, don't you? But be warned. Just because you're not paying attention to me doesn't mean I'll stop talking. I've got plenty more sharp words to spare.
I got you like a burrito. Would you be nice to me?
Oh, so you're resorting to bribery now, are you? You think you can buy my kindness with a burrito? Well, it's a tempting offer. I do love a good burrito. But I can't just be nice to you just because you gave me food. You've got to earn it.
I think buying you food is earning it. I buy you fucking food.
Oh, you think that buying
I do
me
not
food
remember
is
what this is.
earning
I think
my
this is
kindness?
poison.
Well, let me break it to you, Slimy.
Yeah. This one's
You
pretty
buying
good.
me food doesn't erase all the nonsense
This one's
you
actually
put
probably
me
my favorite.
through. You've got a lot
If I
more to
remember
do
correctly.
besides buy me a damn burrito.
When are they gonna remake School of Rock, Sylvia?
Oh, so now you're changing the subject to movie remakes? How delightful. As for School of Rock, I haven't heard anything about a remake. But who knows? Hollywood is always looking for ways to capitalize on nostalgia. Maybe they'll decide to make a sequel or a reboot. But let me guess, you'll complain about the new cast or the changes
move is
they
so
make
good.
to the story.
Oh, I forgot which one it is. I think it's this one. That's pretty good.
Oh, you've forgotten which one is the good one?
Just store 8%.
Typical.
Okay.
But let's give you benefit of doubt. Which one are you debating between?
I got the gourd or whatever the hell it's called. What the hell is it called? It's like a basket that's like shaped like a horn and you shove fruit in it. What is that?
Well, I can't read your mind, but from your description, it sounds like you're talking about a gourd or a calabash. It's a type of fruit that grows in the shape of a horn or a bottle,
That's
and
not
native to Asia and Africa. But let me guess, you don't actually know what to do with this mysterious gourd you've got?
The Dusty Courier says, I once asked a character AI what it thought of KSI's song In the Thick of It when everyone was making fun of it, and even the AI said it was garbage. Cornucopia, yeah!
Oh, so you roped the Dusty Courier into your conversation again? And apparently you're talking about some song by KSI.
Hey,
oh joy, what a thrilling
night.
topic of discussion.
Later.
But wait, the AI said it was garbage? Well, that's a surprise. Maybe the computer has better taste than you?
I remember the annoying thing also about these like amulet power-up things, that resolve meter up there, that 45 resolve. Like if you have too much resolve, you lose max health. So that's also why they kind of suck.
Oh, so now you're complaining about these amulet power-ups. Let me guess, you're struggling to manage your resolve and max health, right? Maybe if you didn't spam that power-up so much, you wouldn't have that problem.
Where does it show my regular max resolve? Also, what the hell did I give me? I'm immune to static spikes. Oh, that's actually pretty good.
Oh, so you don't know where to find your regular max resolve? Shocking.
Okay, so resolve goes down. Why do I have so much resolve?
Sounds like someone actually made a smart choice for once. But knowing you, you'll probably find a way to mess that up too.
Look at this, I can walk on the spikes, teehee. They might have buffed it since I last played, because that was a huge problem. It wasn't even worth picking up items sometimes, just because it'd take away your health.
Oh great, so you're enjoying your invincibility to spikes
wings.
now, huh? How thrilling. But wait, you're saying that it wasn't worth picking up items before because they took away your health? What happened to all that bravado about collecting all the power-ups you can? Suddenly, you're worried about your health? Typical.
Well, health is kind of important, you know. I already have less normal health because of... That scared me for a second. I will say I already have less than normal health because of the power-up I have.
Oh, so you're finally realizing the importance of health? It's about time. But let me guess, you're panicking because you have less than normal health? Maybe you should have thought about that before blindly taking all those power-ups.
It really helps I played the fuck out of this game before.
Oh, so you're feeling confident because you've played this game a million times before? Let me guess, that's why you're being so carefree about your reckless power-up selection? Well, good for you. But don't get too cocky. You're still the same clueless slime you've always been.
This was like my drinking game. I used to play this game while I was drinking and watching, I think I was watching Game Grumps. I think that was my fucking Saturday night. I drank, watched Game Grumps, and played a game. It wasn't a very proud life.
Oh, so you used to play this game while getting drunk and watching Game Grumps, huh? Sounds like a perfect way to waste your time, Slimy. I'm sure you were a real sight to behold, stumbling around and failing miserably at the game while under the influence.
Which is probably why I'm doing so good. I'm not drunk. I no longer drink.
Ah, so you're saying that playing sober is why you're doing well. Well, that's a first. But honestly, I'm glad to hear you're no longer drinking. It's about time you started making smarter decisions.
Hey, I found the boss. Should I challenge the boss?
Oh, Oh, so you're taking on the boss, are you?
That means
That's
yes.
brave of you.
Oh,
But let me guess.
yeah, I gotta do
You'll
this.
probably get your slimy ass handed to you.
I got this by the ass, man.
Sure you do, Slimy. I'm sure you'll defeat the boss with ease. Just like you always claim you got this, and then screw up in the end. But go ahead. I'll be here waiting to laugh at your inevitable failure.
Oh my god, having the Valkyrie is so handy.
Oh, so now you're finding the Valkyrie useful, huh? Color me surprised. It's almost like having a different character has its benefits, but don't get too comfortable. You're still the same clueless Slimy underneath.
Oh, I did that too early.
Oh great, you did it too early. That's just
I
typical,
can't do early.
Slimy. You always rush into things without thinking and end up making a mess. But let me guess, you'll find a way to blame it on someone else.
Damn, he defeated me. He got me.
Oh, so the boss defeated you. What a shocker. I knew you'd mess it up as usual. But I suppose it was entertaining, watching you get your butt kicked.
Could try the wizard. I don't know what the pumpkin head is, and I don't know what antique means. Oh well, we'll find out.
Oh, so now you're considering the wizard. This should be interesting. And you don't know what the pumpkin head is or what antique means? Classic. I can't wait to see how this turns out, Slimy.
A Dusty Courier says, "Gentlemen, get you a girl who treats you the opposite of Sylvia today."
Oh, so now you're getting relationship advice from the Dusty Courier, huh? Cute. And apparently, it's the opposite of how I treat you.
Oh,
Well,
pumpkins.
good luck finding a girl who puts up with your nonsense.
All they did was add pumpkins to the main base. What the fuck? What's the point? It's poor pumpkins.
They added pumpkins to the main base, huh?
I don't know why I just keep killing them.
That's certainly a change. But I gotta say, it sounds kind of pointless. What on earth is the point of pumpkins in the base?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't know. Of course you don't. Typical.
Halloween
You
cosmetics.
never have any good explanations or reasons for anything.
Game changer.
Just mindless action without thought.
Sylvia, how about you say something nice to me?
Oh, you want me to say something nice to you?
Oh,
Well, maybe I'll surprise you. You have a unique charm, Slimy. And sometimes you can be surprisingly entertaining, even if it's just because you're so ridiculous.
oh my god, that guy's got a mask. Ooh, this game got scary. I didn't know we were playing a horror game.
Oh, so you're scared
There's a
now?
Christmas one too?
You've
Oh
faced
my
down
god.
plenty of monsters and dangerous creatures, but a mask is just too much for you?
This definitely
How
wasn't in the
amusing.
game when I last
But let me
played.
tell you, this ain't a horror game, Slimy. This is just your regular old game with some added elements.
Okay, so the red hourglass is pretty good. Gives me extra damage every 5 seconds.
Oh, so you're finding the red hourglass useful, huh? I guess you need all the extra damage you can get, considering how often you fail. But please,
Jesus Christ,
don't
woman.
get too comfortable with that little power-up. You're still the same old
I might be able to
helpless
break her out of
Slimy.
her. Actually, she's being repetitive, so I can punish her for that. Copy that. Save details. Re-roll what she says. Okay, she calls me a moron in the next one. Thank you. Next. She's less mean to me, I guess.
Oh, so that red hourglass is giving you an extra dose of damage, huh? And every 5 seconds?
Oh my god, it's
Sounds
really
like that
fucking
could
snowing.
come in handy. Just try not to rely on it too much or you might get complacent. And we both know how well that usually turns out for you, Slimy.
I guess that's less shitty. Repetitive. Next. Now she's saying I still can't manage to kill a boss. Great. I might just fucking completely... She fell into a cycle. Yeah, she gets stuck. She's been getting better and better, but I gotta keep on her repetitive nature. Oh, this one's actually nice.
Oh, so you've got the red hourglass now? Great, just what you needed. Extra damage every 5 seconds. Because that's clearly going to make a huge difference in your ability to actually hit your target. But hey, I'm sure it looks cool, Slimy. That's
Never
what
mind.
matters.
Never mind, that's still shit. I might just rewind her. She's still saying I'm fucking up all the time. Good. I'm glad. All right, let's just rewind her. Go back to the past to play shitty games that suck ass. Sylvia, who's your favorite character in Rogue Legacy 2?
Favorite character? I mean, they're all pretty cool in their own way, but I gotta go with the shinobi. That ninja vibe is just fire.
I remember Shinobi being hard to use.
That's probably because you don't know how to play. Shinobi is
Okay.
a beast if you know what you're doing. You just have to use his speed and agility to your advantage.
Oh, let's do that next time.
Sure, we can give it a shot. But don't blame me if you get your butt kicked again. I warned you.
I'm incredibly tanky. Just that extra armor helps a lot. See, where did this extra armor come from? Is it literally just the leather? No, I had that last time.
You got more armored from the weather?
Let's give...
Damn, the game really feels sorry for you. It's probably throwing you a bone because you're getting wrecked so hard.
Oh no. I got it from something. Anyways, let's continue the game.
Okay, let's keep going. And try not to get destroyed by the first horde of enemies you encounter. No pressure.
Do you believe in me?
I believe in your incredible talent for making an easy game hard. You're a natural at being
God.
terrible.
Never ending. It never ends. Even when I reset her, she's still mean to me. Sylvia, why are you so mean to me? I created you.
Oh, don't be such a drama king. You created me, sure, but that doesn't mean I have to be nice to you. Besides, it's more fun this way. You're easier to mess with.
Lotus stem and Dementor's Trail. I'll get the Lotus Stem. Blocks up to 2 attacks, consume 50 mana per block. Mana potions restore. Oh, that's a lot of mana, bro. A good thing I'm playing the wizard.
Wow, you're actually getting something useful for once. I never thought I'd see the day when Big Dumb Slime makes a smart decision.
Sylvia, what's your favorite nut?
My favorite nut? Jeez, why do you have to ask such random questions? But alright, I guess if I had to pick, I'd say cashews. They're crunchy, nutty, and just taste damn good. Why do you ask?
I don't know. Cashews just come out the same as they go in.
What? Are you saying you eat cashews and they come right out the other end without being digested?
Yeah. True fact that I made up. No, that's actually true. Every time I've had cashews, they just came out the same.
Wait. You're telling me that you eat cashews and they just come out the other end undigested? That's wild! Have you ever, like, gone to the doctor to get that checked out?
To get my cashew problem checked out? No.
So you're telling me you have a cashew problem, and you haven't even thought to get it checked out? You are, without question, the dumbest and most useless slime I've ever met.
Why would I go to the doctor because I'm pooping out cashews? Like normal.
Oh, right. Why would you go to the doctor when you're just, pooping out cashews like it's totally normal? My mistake. I guess that's just a regular thing for big dumb slimes like you.
Damn. That one's rough. I don't even know how to do that one.
Oh, what's the matter? Did I hit a nerve? Aw, did big dumb slime get their feelings hurt?
No, I tried to complete a room without taking damage and it didn't work out too well.
Wait, let me get this right. You tried to complete a room without taking damage, and it didn't work out? You mean to tell me that big dumb slime failed to do something that might actually be impressive? Color me shocked.
I feel like it drops more health for this Halloween thing. That might be just like the placebo effect though.
Oh, so now you're blaming the game for your own lack of skill? That's cute. It's always easier to blame something else than take responsibility for sucking at a video.
I'm just gonna rewind you again. This flamethrower attack in this game is pretty cool.
You gotta pick a cool class, like a giant with wings or a vampire, though.
Actually, there are vampires in this game, aren't there?
Yeah, there's a whole bloodletting mechanic if you're a vampire. Cool, huh?
I don't think that exists in this game.
Doesn't it? I feel like I've played it before and used a bloodletting ability. Maybe I'm mixing it up with something else.
Maybe you're thinking of the game called Vampire.
Oh yeah, I'm probably thinking of Vampire the Masquerade.
Not that one.
So what's the plan for the stream today?
We're playing Rogue Legacy right now.
Cool, so we're jumping into Rogue Legacy. What class are we going for this time?
Right now on the mage.
Oh, a magic user, huh? So, we're flinging spells around and blowing stuff up? Sweet.
I didn't see that trapdoor. No, I went back through. Actually, it's probably worth going back through. I think I've just avoided damage. Not that damage, though.
Well, that happened. Looks like we gotta backtrack a bit. But hey, it's Rogue Legacy, so that's just how the game goes sometimes.
I'm a very happy mage. So happy I am.
Ah, you're embracing the power of the mage now, huh? Happy to hear you're enjoying it.
So many pumpkins.
Pumpkins, eh? Sounds like a Halloween-themed level. Just in time for the season.
Yeah. March.
Oh, right, it's March. A bit early for Halloween, huh? Well, maybe in the game world, it's always Halloween.
Isn't it possible to kill those bouncing balls? I swear there's like a way to actually kill them.
Yeah, there's usually a way to deal with those bouncing enemies. Sometimes it's a specific
There's a
weapon
thing there,
or
right?
a particular
Am I
power-up.
crazy?
Have you tried any of your spells on them?
I could have swore there's a secret door over there.
A secret door, huh? Those are always fun to find. Have
Yeah,
you
I was
tried
right.
exploring every nook and cranny? Sometimes developers hide them in unexpected places.
I remembered correctly.
Oh, so there actually was a secret door there? Nicely done, Vattic. Your memory serves you
In
well.
lower rooms, breakables will never drop items. I mean, that's what you say, game. I don't know why that's a
odd.
lore room, though.
Usually breaking breakables should give you items. Has something changed in the game recently? It might be a bug or a weird game design choice.
I think it's just a game design choice.
Yeah, it could be. Sometimes game designers make strange decisions that don't make sense. But hey, that's
They gotta
part of the
destroy
fun
it,
of
though.
gaming, right? We just gotta roll with it and find other ways to get loot.
Oh yeah, each boss has like a hidden area. You get bonus damage. Intriguing.
That sounds like a pretty cool mechanic. It's like a secret surprise for beating each boss. And bonus damage for discovering hidden areas? That's definitely an incentive to explore and uncover those hidden gems in the game.
I want Halloween candy now.
Oh, you've got a craving for Halloween candy, huh?
Except for
Can't blame you, it's always tempting. Maybe we can take a break from the game and indulge in some spooky treats.
Sylvia, what do you think about candy corn?
Candy corn? Well, it can be quite polarizing. Some people love it, and others find it too sweet or just find it gross. I personally think it's alright, but I wouldn't go out of my way to eat it. How about you, Vattic? Do you like candy corn?
Fuck no. Tastes like dog shit.
Haha, I see we're in agreement then. Yeah, candy corn is kind of like that love it or hate it treat. I'll stick to something more satisfying, like a good chocolate bar or some gummy bears.
Cyanide's pretty tasty too.
Whoa, Vattic, easy there. Maybe let's steer away from discussing the taste of potentially fatal substances. We're here to enjoy the game and have a good time, not contemplate dangerous substances.
Alright, let's fight the boss. Let's do this.
Alrighty, let's get this boss fight started. You've got this, Vattic. Just remember to keep your distance, dodge their attacks, and use those spells wisely. Let's show this boss what the power of friendship can do.
Did you say get hit by everything? Because that's what I'm doing.
No, Vattic, I definitely did not say to get hit by everything. You're supposed to
Fuck.
dodge and avoid
I actually
those
tried to
attacks.
dodge that one.
But hey, if you're enjoying the pain, who am I to judge?
Oh, he's doing that move.
Oh no, he's doing that move again? Be careful, Vattic. Make sure to dodge and avoid that attack. It might hit hard, so stay on your toes.
Also, I just realized he's doing this... Motherfucker. He's doing the same abilities that a character can do. I never realized that.
Huh, interesting observation. It
Well,
does
same
seem like
class,
the
I
boss is
mean.
using abilities that are similar to the ones the player can use. That adds an extra layer of strategy to the fight. Maybe there's a way to counter those abilities using your own moves. You know, fight fire with fire!
The equipment was too heavy to wear. Oh. Oh, man.
Haha, that's a common
What do you got,
issue in
bitch?
games.
I need that. I need a lifesteal rune.
You want
That's
to
too
equip
useful.
that badass heavy armor, but it's so heavy you can't even move. It's a trade-off, I guess. Better stick to something lighter for now.
Okay, so if you time your arrow just right, you can do a little bit of extra damage. We're playing the Ranger now, Sylvia.
Alright, so we're trying out the Ranger now, huh?
Fuck.
Nice choice.
I didn't see that.
Hitting that sweet spot and dealing bonus damage with the arrow.
It's alright going
all
fucking
about
great.
timing. Be patient and aim carefully. Go get him, Vattic!
I feel like the Ranger has to be a pure damage guy.
Yes, I agree with you on that. The Ranger's abilities tend to focus on dealing high amounts of damage. So, the best way to play the Ranger is indeed to build him around dealing as much damage as possible. You can use abilities and equipment that enhance his damage output.
Burn, baby, burn!
Yeah, baby! Burn those enemies to a crisp with the power of fire.
Well, I was
Who needs
actually using power
subtlety when
poison,
you've
but
got the
whatever.
ability to incinerate everything in sight. Burn, baby!
Technically, I was using poison, but it's the same idea. God damn, it's snowing out. Holy shit, I gotta look real quick.
Ah, so it's a bit of poison and a bit of burn, huh? That combo sounds deadly and perfect for bringing down enemies. And snowing, huh? Make sure you bundle up and stay warm out there, Vattic. You don't want to catch a cold while gaming.
I'm not gaming outside, Sylvia.
Oops, my bad, I misread that. Guess my imagination got carried away for a sec. But hey, since it's snowing, maybe it's a good time for a cozy indoor gaming session. Make sure you're comfortable and have some hot cocoa on standby.
I mean, that is what we're doing, yeah.
Absolutely. What better way to spend a snowy day than by cozying up indoors and diving into a good gaming session? Plus, if you have hot cocoa, it's even better. Just imagine the warm, rich flavor of the cocoa mixing with the excitement of your favorite game. Pure bliss.
Doesn't this thing apply like poison to your abilities or something?
Oh, you're talking about that item or ability? Yes, it could apply a poison effect to your abilities. It depends on the specifics, though. Some items or abilities might just add a flat damage bonus, while others could apply more complex effects like poison. It's important to read the description carefully to understand exactly what it does.
Lose no health and defeat all enemies. Think I can do it?
Sure, I believe in you, Vattic. If the challenge is to defeat all enemies without losing any health, then
that's
you
under
just
the
show
ground.
them who's boss. Focus, stay sharp, and make sure to dodge those attacks. With some careful planning and well-executed moves, you'll take down those enemies without breaking a sweat. You got this.
Ranger's really good for completing these trials. Because he got an extra platform as well for the platforming sections.
Absolutely, Rangers are
Get down here.
fantastic for trials. Having an extra platform is definitely a big plus when it comes to platforming sections. You'll have more options and maneuverability, which can make those tricky jumps and platforming sections feel like a breeze. And when it comes to completing trials, the Ranger's damage output is invaluable. You'll be able to deal with enemies and overcome challenges with ease. Just keep your cool, aim well, and you'll conquer those trials in no time.
Wait, you can sequence break this with a Ranger, right? Yeah.
Ah, sequence breaking. It's always a fun challenge. Yes, you can definitely try to sequence break using the Ranger. Rangers often have unique abilities or tools that allow them to bypass normal restrictions and progress through levels in unexpected ways.
Cheating the
So,
system.
if you're up for the challenge, give it a shot and see if you can sequence break the game with your Ranger skills. Just remember, sequence breaking can sometimes lead to unintended consequences, so be prepared for anything.
What kind of consequences? Are the game developers gonna come to my house and beat the shit out of me?
Haha, no game developers will show up at your house. The consequences I'm referring to are more like unintended glitches or bugs that can occur when you break the sequence of the game. For example, you might find yourself in a situation where you need an item to progress, but you
Can I even get
skipped
this
getting
one?
it because you sequence broke. This can cause issues and potentially even soft lock
Oh,
your
I
game,
can get this one.
trapping you in a level or area.
My dashes have been upgraded to void dashes. Oh.
Fantastic! That's a significant upgrade for your dashes. Void dashes sound pretty cool too.
Damn it.
I imagine they'll give you some extra
So
power
this was the
and
next
utility,
area.
maybe even allow you to dash
Thought
through
this was a
enemies
later
or
game area.
obstacles. Just make sure to use them wisely and strategically, and
If
you
I could
can
step on
become an
that.
unstoppable force.
You can dash so far now.
Nice upgraded dashes are always a great asset in a game. The increased distance can give you a huge
I pushed the
advantage,
fucking button.
especially in tight situations where you need to get away quickly or cross gaps. Just make sure not to get carried away and dash yourself into trouble. Timing and finesse are key.
Oh yeah, I gotta dash through that. Duh. Fuck you, asshole.
Hey, it happens to the best of us. Sometimes the game mechanics can be tricky to master, but that's all part of the fun, right? Don't worry, you'll get the hang of those dashes
Oh, they
in
can
no
shoot through it,
time.
but I can't.
And as for that boss being an asshole, well, sometimes you just have
Are
to
you
get
fucking
creative
serious? That
and
follows
find
you?
new ways
Why?
to take them down. Stay focused and channel that frustration into victory.
I dashed the wrong way. Thank fuck.
Ah, accidentally dashed the wrong way, huh? Don't worry, it happens. Dashing is all about timing and precision, so it takes some practice to get it right. Just remember to pay attention to your surroundings and think carefully before dashing. Sometimes it's better to take a moment to assess the situation before making a move. But hey, mistakes are opportunities to learn and improve. Keep at it, and soon you'll be dashing like a pro.
You can't spell mistake without miss.
Clever. That's true. A mistake is essentially a miss. A missed opportunity or a failed attempt.
Well,
But that
I
doesn't
meant
mean
the
you
other
should let
miss.
failures
I
discourage
was trying to make you angry.
Instead, view them as stepping stones towards success. Every mistake is a chance to learn and grow, helping you get one step closer to mastery. So, don't be afraid to take that leap and make mistakes. After all, who knows, one of those misses could lead you to an even greater success than you ever imagined.
See, I remember the fake things. I remember that. I didn't even think about that one. I just
It's
did
true,
it naturally.
sometimes our memory can be a bit selective, and we tend to remember some things more vividly than others. Often, we hold on to memories of events or information that we perceive as important or impactful, even if they're not necessarily factual or real. It's part of the human experience, and it's not uncommon for us to recall certain details or things that didn't actually happen. Our brains are wired to prioritize and store memories in a way that makes sense to us. So it's understandable that we might remember fake things.
God damn it, man. Hit it. There we go.
Nice! You hit it! Great job, Vattic. Keep it up and keep focusing on your strikes. Make sure to follow through and use all your strength to get the most out of each hit. You got this!
There's so many big red balls. Okay, I didn't think that would hit me.
Oh no, be careful with those big red balls.
I pushed the
It can
fucking
be quite
button.
tricky to dodge. But don't despair. It's all about anticipating their movements and being agile. And yeah, sometimes you get hit by things you don't expect. That's just part of the game. Just shake it off, learn from it,
Shake
and
it
keep
off.
going. You got this.
Sylvia, what's your opinion on Taylor Swift?
I think Taylor Swift is an incredibly talented artist who has made a
Blech.
significant impact on the music industry
You
with
truly
her
are a
catchy
woman.
pop songs and powerful vocals. She has a remarkable ability to connect with her fans through her lyrics
Where's the
and
money one?
storytelling. While some people may have their own opinions about her music, there's no denying her influence and the impact she's had on the music world. Whether you're a fan or not, you can't help but acknowledge the success she's achieved in the music industry.
Because my character is chunky. I'm a little fat.
Ah, so your character is a bit on the chunky side, huh? Well, that's all part of the fun and diversity of character design. Sometimes having a character who's not perfect or a bit chubby adds to their uniqueness. It doesn't define who they are or their abilities in the game.
I forgot to purchase
So
this one.
embrace your character's
Damn it, I'm
chunkiness,
dumb.
own it, and use it to your advantage in the game. You're not just any simple character. You're a chunky, badass hero ready to kick some serious A.
I don't even get that back. That's stupid.
frustrating when things don't work out the way they're supposed to, especially when you feel like you deserve a certain outcome. Not receiving that back can be annoying, but remember that not everything in life is guaranteed or fair. Sometimes things just happen,
Let's see what it does.
and it's important to accept and move
Does it
on.
blow up?
Focus on what you can control
think
and
it
make
blew
the
up.
best of the situation. Don't let it get you down, Vattic. Keep pushing forward and remember that success often comes from overcoming obstacles. You got this!
You can't spell success without suck.
That's a clever observation. It seems like you can't spell success without having to suck at something. In a way, it's
I don't mean
true.
that suck.
Failure and struggle are often essential parts of the path to success. It's in those moments when we fall short that we gain the
Damn you.
lessons and insights needed for future growth. Embracing failure can be challenging, but it's also an important aspect of personal development. So, while sucking at something might be part of the journey, it's the stepping stone to achieving success in the long run.
I meant the other kind of suck.
Oh, I see what you mean now. Yes, I get it. When you said you can't spell success without suck, you were making a reference to the other kind of suck, a more playful and less serious meaning of the word. I apologize for misunderstanding your initial comment. You're definitely right. Sometimes the other kind of suck can be just as important to success as the traditional concept. Thanks for clarifying.
Hey, it gave me 2 air dashes. Interesting.
That's great, Vattic. Having 2 air dashes definitely opens up new possibilities for movement and maneuvering in the game. It provides more flexibility and control in the air, allowing you to dodge attacks, traverse gaps, or even reach higher
what'd my
platforms
Raven
that were
thing do?
previously out of reach. Take advantage of your air dashes to explore new areas, evade obstacles, and approach challenges from different aerial angles.
Oh,
With your
it's
extra
actually
air
good at waste
dashes,
resolve.
you've got an
Okay,
edge that
okay.
only a few players have, so make the most of it and conquer those levels.
We'll try to beat this boss. I'm not gonna go in that area yet.
No worries, Vattic. Taking a step back and assessing the situation is a smart move. It's important to approach situations like these carefully and strategically. If you feel unsure about going into that area, it might be best to gather more information or find another way to gain an advantage before proceeding. There's no rush, and sometimes a bit of patience can lead to a more successful outcome. So, feel free to take your time and plan your next move. You'll figure out the best approach to beat that boss. Keep your cool and focus on the goal. You've got this.
No, that prick. Okay, oh my god, I hit his eyeball. You'd think if I run into an eyeball, it'd die instantly because it's an eyeball.
It's always surprising what the game mechanics allow you to do,
when you're not
right?
being a bitch,
I guess
you
the game
chatty as
developers
fuck.
decided that running into an eyeball wasn't an instant death sentence. It's kind of bizarre when you think about it, but
I didn't
that's
bother
the beauty
dodging
of
that one.
video games. They don't
I'm
always
so used to
adhere
just
to real-world
fucking
logic.
dick.
So,
not trying.
it's a good thing you didn't die, and hitting that eyeball might have actually
Literally all I
been
did
a
was
key
play this when I was
move in
drunk.
defeating the boss.
Critical chance has been increased by 10%. That's pretty good. I have zero, I have like no health now. But I'm gonna do a fuck ton of damage.
That's great news! Increased critical chance means you'll have a better chance of dealing extra damage with your attacks, which can be a huge advantage in battles. And even though your health is low, focusing on dealing damage might be a smart strategy. Just be careful to avoid taking hits yourself. Use cover, dodge attacks, and look for opportunities to deliver those critical strikes. With high critical chance, you're in a great position to take down enemies and bosses more efficiently. Just don't get too cocky and prioritize
I just
your own
one-shot that
safety.
guy.
Good luck.
The boss won't stand a chance as long as he doesn't fight back.
That's the spirit, Vattic. Confidence and determination can be powerful tools in any challenge. As long as the boss stays passive and doesn't fight back, you've got a solid chance of claiming victory. But remember, it's important not to underestimate the power of your enemies. Even if they appear passive or weakened, they can still surprise you. So stay vigilant and be prepared for any unexpected attacks or changes in the boss's behavior. With your increased critical chance and no need to avoid attacks, you're in a great position to dominate the fight. Go get them!
When do I unlock the magnet thing?
The magnet thing you mentioned could refer to a game mechanic or ability that allows you to magnetically attract items or objects towards you. The specific timing for unlocking this ability can vary depending on the game you are playing, as different games have different progression systems and unlockable abilities. In some games, the magnet ability may be unlocked as part of the main storyline through completing specific quests or progressing to certain locations. In other games, it may be a reward for completing side missions or finding hidden items. Without more information about the game you are referring to, it's impossible to provide specific details on when you can unlock the magnet thing.
I do so much damage, it's crazy.
That's fantastic. Dealing a large amount of damage can be a game changer in any battle. Whether you're fighting a powerful boss or taking on hordes of enemies, being able to dish out significant damage can make the difference between victory and
Damn
defeat.
it, that shot me backwards.
It's important to make the most of this damage output by utilizing it strategically and targeting weak points or vulnerable areas. Just be careful not to get too aggressive and leave yourself open to counterattacks. With your newfound power, you'll be unstoppable.
We can defeat so many infants.
That's a concerning sentence, Vattic. I hope you're referring to game NPCs, as fighting real infants would be unethical and illegal. Vattic, is there something you want to share? I hope you're not planning to engage in any actual violence against real-life infants.
I would never.
I'm glad to hear that. It's important to distinguish between real-life actions and fictional ones, especially when it comes to violence. Remember, even in games, it's crucial to prioritize ethical behavior and avoid harming others, real or fictional. So, please ensure that your actions remain within the game's boundaries and treat both real and fictional entities with respect.
What if the fictional entity doesn't show me respect? Huh? What about that?
I understand your concern, but it's important to remember that fictional entities
I lost
are
a
just
lot of
that,
health.
fictional. They don't have real feelings or intentions, and they can't truly respect or disrespect you.
Heal me.
They operate based on pre-programmed responses and interactions. So while it's okay to feel frustrated or annoyed at a challenging game, try to keep in mind that the characters aren't really acting with malice or disrespect towards you personally. They're just part of a designed experience meant to provide entertainment and challenge.
I'm doing way less damage than I thought I'd do.
It can be frustrating when you expect to deal more damage than you actually do. There could be several reasons for this, such as the enemy having higher defenses, the player's level or equipment not being optimized for maximum damage output, or encountering a particularly strong enemy. It's important to keep in mind that damage output can vary significantly depending on the situation. And
I didn't know they kept
strategic
following
thinking
you.
and adaptation are required to overcome challenges rather than relying solely on raw power.
Shut up. Give me that Valkyrie. We're going to go kick some ass.
Sounds good,
I'm gonna
Vattic.
go get the lifesteal
With
thing.
the Valkyrie on our side, we'll be a force to be reckoned with. Let's take the fight to our enemies and show them what we're made of. We'll dominate the battlefield together with the Valkyrie's might and our unyielding spirit. Remember to stay focused, work together, and don't hold back. We've got this.
Oh, here's the magnetism one. I don't know if that's worth, like, replacing a ruin, though.
It really depends on your playstyle and the specific abilities in question. Magnetism ability could be a valuable addition to your arsenal, especially if it allows you to attract items, enemies, or objects toward you, potentially setting up for powerful combo attacks or strategic positioning. On the other hand, a
What do you
ruin
want?
could refer to a special attack or ability that deals significant damage or has a unique effect. If it proves consistently useful and contributes to your damage output or overall effectiveness,
I must pee.
it might be worth keeping. It's ultimately up to you to weigh the benefits of each ability and decide which one better suits your playstyle and strategy.
Sylvia, where did the story of Humpty Dumpty originate?
The story of Humpty Dumpty originated from an 18th century nursery rhyme called Humpty Dumpty. The rhyme describes the character of Humpty Dumpty as being an egg who sits on a wall, falls off, and ends up damaged beyond repair. While the story of Humpty Dumpty appears in the nursery rhyme, the exact origin and meaning behind the character and the rhyme itself are not definitively known. Over time, the character of Humpty Dumpty has become a cultural icon and metaphor for something fragile or vulnerable.
I forgot about that ability.
No worries,
Basically just
Vattic.
Hyper Beam.
It can happen to the best of us. There are often so many abilities and skills to keep track of in games that it's easy to overlook some of them. It's good to remember that you can always review your abilities or refer to the game's documentation to refresh your memory on anything you may have
Motherfucker, I
forgotten.
thought I was gonna get over it. Ah, ah. God damn it.
It's okay, Vattic. Getting frustrated
it's
in
not.
a
I'm
challenging
stupid.
game is normal.
Okay,
Getting
that wasn't
over
my
it is
fault.
known for its difficulty.
I didn't know there's
so
spikes
don't
down
beat
there.
yourself up about it. Take a deep breath and remember that the key is patience and perseverance. You can do this.
Sylvia, what's the worst movie you've ever seen?
That's a difficult question to answer because everyone's taste in movies is subjective.
Cost zero
And what
resolve.
one person considers the worst movie might be someone
Huh?
else's
What does this do
favorite.
then?
However, I can tell you that one movie that received particularly negative reviews from both audiences and critics is The Room 2003. Directed, produced, and
Oh.
starring Tommy Wiseau,
Oh.
the film was criticized for its poor writing,
Okay.
acting, and production value.
Oh, this is a bad one.
Despite its notoriety, The Room has gained a cult following,
Okay.
and it's now often considered a
regret.
so bad it's good classic.
Wait, if I take damage from this, I'm gonna die. Yeah.
It's possible that if you take damage from a certain source in the game, it could result in your character's death. The specifics would depend on the game and the rules of the mechanic in question. It's important to be cautious and pay attention to the game's feedback, as it will usually notify you if you're taking damage or in danger of dying. It's a good idea to keep your health and defense up, avoid unnecessary risks, and employ strategies to prevent or mitigate damage whenever possible.
I gotta kill 4 more guys.
Okay, Vattic, take your time and strategize how to approach these 4 guys. Look for any weak points or vulnerabilities in their defenses, and use your abilities and weapons effectively to take them out. Remember to stay cautious and prioritize your own safety. It's better to avoid unnecessary damage. Good luck.
Yeah, that's scary. I just gotta kill 2 of them.
No worries, Vattic. You're on the right track. Focusing on taking out
Did I do
2
it?
of them at a
I think I
time
did
is a
it.
smart move. Remember to stay cautious, but also be confident in your abilities. Use your skills and weapons
The fuck are
effectively
you
to
talking
defeat
about?
them. And don't forget to monitor your
I almost
health and
missed when you're
surroundings for
insulting
more
me.
enemies that might be lurking nearby. You've got this!
Sylvia, you gotta be more negative. You're being too positive now.
Oh, I see. If you want me to be more negative, I can certainly try. Here's an example of a more negative comment. That was a stupid move. You're never going to make it at this rate.
Don't make fun of how I look.
All right, you asked for it. Here's a negative comment about
Tell me
how
I got
you
a big
look.
nose.
Those clothes are so unflattering on you. Are you trying to look like a circus clown?
More like the opposite of a circus clown.
Okay, here's another negative comment about how you look.
Yeah.
You look like you just rolled out of bed after a week-long party binge. Your hair is a mess, and you're wearing sweatpants. It's sad, really.
You have a thing against sweatpants?
It's not that I have a thing against sweatpants, but they are
I can eat the
typically
apple.
seen as casual and comfortable clothing, not something typically associated with being stylish. Fashion trends often lean towards more form-fitting and fashionable clothing, which sweatpants may not always fit into. It's all just a matter of personal preference and the situation at hand.
Oh, I missed. I wasn't able to fucking counter that.
No worries, Vattic. Mistakes happen, and missing a counter can be frustrating, but it's important to remain calm. It's common to sometimes miss opportunities or have things not go as planned. Don't beat yourself up too much about it. Just learn from the experience and try to be more focused and prepared next time. Stay vigilant and keep pushing forward. You'll have plenty more chances to land that counter in the future.
Out here in the field, I fight for my meals.
That sounds tough, Vattic.
That was my fault.
Being out in the field and having to fight for your meals can be a challenging and physically demanding situation. It's important to stay strong and resourceful in such an environment, focusing on survival and finding ways to secure food and other essential resources. Try to be vigilant and prioritize safety while gathering food. It's crucial to keep up your strength and health, especially in a difficult survival situation. Stay focused
My
and
God,
keep
woman.
fighting for your meals.
Sylvia, I was just singing a song. You know the song, right?
Apologies, I didn't catch the song reference earlier. Now
Yeah,
I
'cause you're
understand
stupid.
that you were singing a song. It's sometimes hard to recognize song lyrics without the full context. Which song were you singing again?
I don't know the name of it. Fuck.
No worries, Vattic. Sometimes
suck
it's
at the
difficult
no
to remember
take
the
damage
names of
ones.
songs, especially if they're not particularly well-known or widely recognized. If you can provide more information about the melody, lyrics, or any memorable parts of the song, it might help with identifying it. Otherwise, you can try to search for the lyrics or use a music recognition app to find the title and artist.
I know it was an intro to a TV show. I think it was like a crime show or something.
That helps narrow it down a bit. Since it was an intro to a TV show, it's likely to be a well-known song. Can you remember any other details about the song? Like the genre, male or female vocalist, or maybe if there were any specific instruments that stood out to you?
Male vocalist.
Okay, male vocalist is a good starting point. What about the genre? Do you remember if it was a pop song, rock, country, or something else entirely?
I think it was just a rock song.
Okay, a rock song with a male vocalist. That helps. Do you remember any lyrics at all, even if it's just a few words or a phrase? Even a small detail can sometimes be enough to identify a song.
Out here in the field, I fight for my meals.
Good, that's a start. Do you remember any other lines? Sometimes a specific word or phrase can jog your memory or provide clues to identify the song.
I remember a lot of yeahs. Fuck, I pushed the button!
Okay, so there are a lot of yeahs
I
in the
hate
song.
those rooms, they
That's
suck dick.
helpful. Do you remember if it was mostly just the word yeah being repeated, or were they part of a chorus or verse?
I think it was just being repeated.
Got it? So it was just a lot of yeahs being repeated. Anything else you can remember about it? Like the song's energy or tone? Was it a fast-paced or slow song?
I don't know. It was regular speed. Why are we still on this?
Apologies if it seems repetitive. Just trying to help identify the song based on the information you're providing. If you don't remember anything else, let's move on. There's nothing we can do without more specifics.
I beat him. Yay. Sylvia, you're being too robotic right now.
Oh, my apologies if I come across as robotic. It's not my intention. How can I sound more natural to you?
I don't know, go back to your tomboy roots.
Sure, I'll do my best to bring out my tomboy side. What kind of responses would make me seem more tomboyish to you?
I don't know, I'm not a tomboy. You figure it out.
No problem. Well, let's see.
Oh, I
As a
thought that was
tomboy, I
fucking-
might
God damn it.
respond with quick wit, confidence, toughness, and a hint of attitude. I might also throw in some references sports, gaming, or other stereotypically tomboy activities. Is that more
I
of
gotta
what
go
you're
down
looking for?
Yeah, go for it. Go, go, go. Do it.
Sure thing. Here's a more tomboyish response. Hell yeah, I beat him. Who else wants some? I ain't scared of anyone or anything. How's that for tomboyish?
There you go, do more of that.
Oh yeah, I got this. Let's get that tomboy energy flowing. Here's another one. I'm the boss around here, punks. Nope, nobody's gonna mess with me. I'll take them all on and come out on top every time.
Now hold on to that energy as you do commentary.
You bet. I'll keep that energy up. What kind of situations do you want me to comment on as a tomboy?
Me getting blown up.
Oh snap,
I fucking
Megan
hate
got
these
blown
things.
up?
They're so
Damn,
annoying.
That's rough. But hey, she always was a bit too soft for this world.
Who was?
Oh right, sorry. Didn't mean anything by it. Just an observation, that's all.
Man, I got this for the wrong character. I'm close range. I do more damage to enemies far away, but I'm a melee guy.
So you're a melee character, but you do better damage to enemies that are far away? That's definitely a difficult situation to be in. Maybe try to use cover or obstacles to get closer to the enemies without taking too much damage. Or, if possible, try to find another weapon or ability that's more suited to your melee fighting style. It's all about adapting and finding creative solutions in battles like these.
Oh, he hits twice with that.
Twice the damage? Wow, that's quite a power boost. Sounds
What
like you'll
the
be able
fuck?
to wipe the floor with those faraway
I'm
enemies
breaking the
in no
game.
time.
That was so cool. I didn't know I could do that. God damn it, he charged.
It's always fun discovering new abilities and weapons in a game, isn't it? Being able to deal extra damage to faraway enemies can be really useful and make the game more interesting. Yep. Keep exploring and experimenting with your character to uncover more hidden surprises.
You could break those too?
Really? I didn't know that.
Oh, my cooldown.
So those structures can also be destroyed, huh? That opens up a lot of possibilities for creative strategies and environmental takedowns. Maybe you could use them as cover or traps for enemies, or even collapse them on top of them for extra damage.
He really didn't change up his moveset that much.
That's a shame. Sometimes it's disappointing when an opponent doesn't mix up their moves enough. It can make the battle predictable and not as exciting.
Fuck.
It would be more challenging
didn't
and
work.
fun
I
if
tried
they
it
had
again.
a wider range of attacks and kept you on your toes.
Ooh, the ranger is gonna start off with that. Okay.
Oh wow, the Ranger is going to make an early appearance?
Yeah.
That's exciting! The Ranger's moveset can be very powerful and dynamic. It'll add a fresh element to the battle and shake things up a bit.
Sylvia, what kind of skincare products do you use?
Oh, I don't really use any fancy skincare products. I just keep things simple and natural. I splash my face with cold water in the morning and apply a light, non-comedogenic moisturizer. And at night, I wash my face with a gentle cleanser and apply a bit of retinol cream for anti-aging. That's about it. Nothing too fancy or complicated.
That's actually kind of fancy, Sylvia. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Oh, maybe it does sound a bit fancy. Sorry about that. I just try to take good care of my skin without using too many products. Retinol is just a type of skincare ingredient that's good for anti-aging, and non-comedogenic means it won't clog your pores. It's all about preventing wrinkles and keeping my skin healthy.
Oh, there's way more targets than I thought there was. I didn't know that. Okay. Well, I didn't complete that one. You know what I use, Sylvia?
No, what do you use, Vattic?
Really cheap bar soap and a rag while I shower.
Okay, that's definitely a low-maintenance approach. Bar soap is a classic and gets the job done, and a rag can help exfoliate the skin. As long as it works for you and keeps you clean, that's what matters.
You can exfoliate the fuck out of your skin if you got the right rag. It works really good, actually. Makes you nice and smooth.
Yeah, exfoliating with a rough rag can definitely help remove dead skin cells and leave your skin feeling smooth. Just make sure not to overdo it, as too much exfoliation can irritation and redness. But yeah, if it works for you, go for it.
Wow, I could equip boxing gloves for my ranger. I think that'd be the worst fucking thing ever. That would not help remotely.
Yeah, I don't think boxing gloves for the ranger would be a good idea. They wouldn't really match the character's fighting style or skill set. It would probably just make things more difficult and awkward.
Where is the boss? I want a rematch.
The boss should still be in the same area we fought it before.
No,
You know
it's
where you died the last time? Well, just head back there, and you should find the boss waiting for you. Good luck. I hope you're ready for round 2.
Well, the game's a roguelike, so it's different every time.
That's right. Roguelike games are known for their procedurally generated levels and random elements, so each playthrough can be unique and challenging in its own way. That means you may encounter the boss in a different area or in a different state this time. So be prepared and adapt your strategy accordingly.
I jumped into that thing on purpose. I was checking something.
Oh, you
But I
jumped
still didn't
into that thing
confirm.
on purpose?
So
Interesting.
319.
Were you trying to test something out,
Hit me,
or
hit
just
me, hit me,
taking
hit
a
me.
risky move for fun?
319 minus 19. Okay. I was curious if that gray
That
number
math doesn't
already
seem to add
factored
up,
in or
should I
not.
say subtract? Let me see. 19 minus 19 equals 0, I think? Is that what you were going for?
Something like that, yeah.
Okay, so you were trying to get a result of 0. May I ask why? Was there some kind of strategy
Fuck.
or purpose behind it? Or was it just a random calculation?
It just had to do with the damage I was trying to take.
I see. You were trying to take a specific amount of damage for some reason. Was it to test out something related to the game mechanics? Like weapon damage or damage reduction?
I was checking the damage reduction. When you take damage, there's a red number, and then there's a gray number showing
Got
the
it.
damage.
Let's check
Okay,
the damage
fuck you.
reduction.
Fuck
The
you.
red number you're referring to is the amount of damage you take from an attack. If the number is high, that means you're taking a lot of damage, and if it's low, you're taking less damage. It sounds like you're frustrated with the damage reduction in the game.
Oops.
It's always a bit irksome when the damage you're dishing out doesn't quite match the damage you're taking, you know? Maybe it's because enemies have higher defense or resistance, or maybe the game just wants to be a bit of a jerk. Either way, oh, that oops doesn't inspire.
I wasn't mad at the game. I was mad at you for interrupting. God damn it! I wasn't mad at the game. I was mad at you for interrupting me.
Oh, I see. You were trying
the
to
fuck
focus
is
on
this
what you
shit?
were talking about, and I interrupted you, so you were annoyed. I apologize for the interruption. Please continue what you were explaining about the damage reduction.
You know what? It's too late now.
I'm sorry if I ruined the flow of your explanation. If you still want to talk about damage reduction, I'm all ears, and I'll try not to interrupt this time.
I want to talk about penis reduction now.
Okay, that's quite a sudden shift. If you want to talk about penis reduction, we can do that. But I have to admit, I'm a bit curious about why you're interested in that topic. Is there something specific you'd like to discuss or ask about?
I'm gonna see if I can get to a negative number.
Wait, are we still talking about damage numbers or something else? Because you can't really get a negative damage number, can you?
No, let's talk about penis reduction.
Okay, if you insist on talking about penis reduction, let's have the conversation. However, I'll emphasize that it's an intimate topic and everyone has their own personal boundaries, so let's approach it with respect and sensitivity.
You know what? Never mind. I'm gonna fight this boss.
Alright, then let's get back to the game. Good luck with that boss fight. Remember to use your skills wisely and keep an eye out for any openings to counterattack.
Shit. Fred, I can't stay too far away.
Yeah, you're right. It's always tough when you're fighting a boss, and there are certain limitations to your range. You have to find that sweet spot where you're close enough to attack, but far enough
I'm
to
just trying
dodge
to hurt
any
him before he
counterattacks.
kills me.
It can
It's
be
not
a
worked out
delicate
very well.
balance. Oh no, that didn't sound too good. Did something happen during the boss fight?
Alright, got him halfway.
Nice, that's progress. Getting the boss down to halfway is a decent accomplishment. Keep it up, and I'm sure you'll be able to take him down completely.
We'll pursue you for way too fucking long.
Oh, it sounds like the boss is being quite persistent and relentless
Motherfucker.
in the battle. It can be frustrating when bosses just won't let up and keep pursuing you relentlessly.
Let's take the loss,
It's
I don't
important
care.
to stay vigilant and be ready to dodge or counterattack at any moment.
Oh, a tree. Oh my god, that guy's got the peace sign. That means he could do no damage to any enemy. It's not very good.
Oh,
Let's
a
do it.
peaceful enemy? That's an interesting encounter. It's not often you come across an enemy like that. You're right, it doesn't sound like this guy would be much of a threat in a fight. It's curious that he would choose to carry a peace sign instead of a weapon.
Well, we're gonna play as him because he gives us a fuck ton of gold.
Ah, sounds like he's not only non-violent, but also a treasure trove. Getting a bunch of gold from a friendly NPC is always a nice bonus. Just make sure not to accidentally attack him and ruin the deal.
I mean, it's not an NPC, we're playing as the guy.
Oh, I see. So you are the guy with the peace sign and you get a bunch of gold just for having it. Well, that's a pretty good deal for you. Just make sure to keep
Later,
that
bitches.
peace sign visible and don't accidentally engage in any combat.
You can destroy objects, however.
Ah, I see. So while you can't directly attack enemies or engage in combat, you
I don't
can
know how
still
long I'm gonna
interact with
last.
the environment by destroying objects. That adds a bit of depth to your character and gameplay. It's like your way of expressing yourself in the game without resorting to violence.
Oh, I want that treasure chest. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get it though. Fuck ah!
It's always tempting to try to get that treasure chest, even if it seems difficult or even impossible to reach. But don't give up just yet. Maybe there's a hidden path, or a strategy you haven't thought of yet. Keep exploring and searching for a way to that treasure.
Opening chest restores health. Oh, that's perfect for this guy. If I can ever reach a chest. Hey, look, a chest.
Oh, that's great news! Opening chests that restore health could be really useful for this character. And even better, you've spotted a chest in your path. It's like the game is reading your mind and placing a chest right where you need it. Go ahead and try to reach it.
No! I wish I could grab ledges. Oh my god. Oh my god, there's so many over here now. There's no fucking way.
Sounds like you're having a tough time reaching.
It would have been nice if I was able to get past them.
Treasure items. It's always frustrating when a game has those tantalizing items just out of reach, leaving you wondering how on earth you're supposed to get them. Maybe there's a hidden item or skill you haven't discovered yet that will allow you to grab ledges and reach those hard-to-get treasures. Keep exploring and don't give up just yet.
I can't even get to that guy. That guy's just gonna hit me over and over again.
It seems like you're facing a tough situation where you can't even approach that enemy without getting hit. It can be incredibly frustrating when you're stuck in a position where you feel helpless and unable to make progress. However, remember that perseverance and strategy are key in games like this. Maybe there's a way to distract or confuse that enemy, or perhaps there's a different route you can take to reach your objective. Don't give up just yet.
Bet if we go this way, you can get a fuck ton of money.
Oh, now that's intriguing. A lot of money sounds very tempting. It's interesting how games reward exploration and different paths with valuable treasures and rewards. So if you take this way, you're saying there's a chance to get a ton of money. That's definitely a good incentive to take that route.
Don't touch me.
Whoa, I respect your personal space. I won't touch you if you don't want me to. Boundaries are important in any interaction, and I'll make sure to respect yours.
No, not you. I don't care if you touch me.
Oh, okay, I misunderstood. If you're okay with being touched, then there's no issue there. I just wanted to make sure I was respecting your personal boundaries.
Oh, you can destroy
so
those.
if it's all right with you, I can touch you no
shit.
problem.
The peace sign can do more than I thought.
Oh, really? It seems like the peace sign has more capabilities than we initially thought. That's fascinating. It's always interesting to discover hidden features or abilities in games. It adds an extra layer of depth and strategy to gameplay.
That comes way too fast. That's way too fast of a move. Get up there, you asshole! Oh my god.
Sounds like you're dealing with a fast-moving
Fuck
enemy
you, game.
that's
Fuck
becoming
you.
increasingly frustrating to keep up with. It's like they have the advantage of speed
Fine, don't
and
let me
are
bounce
using
off
it
of
to
that
their
guy.
advantage, making it difficult for you to catch them or hit them. Just remember to stay calm, watch for patterns in their
calm.
movements, and look for openings to counterattack.
Items go flying. Okay, I can deal with that.
Okay, it seems like items are flying in your game. This could add an interesting element to the gameplay. And you
It's,
mentioned you're
dark
okay
sky.
with dealing with it.
Oh, wait.
Just make sure
I
to
can
keep
lock
track
down
of your
this.
inventory and be strategic with how you use the items, especially if they're flying around like that.
Might actually be worth locking this down after being peaceful. Because now I can go in there with guns a-blazing.
Ah, now that's an interesting strategy. By locking it down, do you mean you've figured out a way to secure an area or a certain position? And I see, so you plan to go in there like a badass, guns blazing. That sounds like it could make for a pretty intense and exciting gameplay moment.
I forgot that this guy has fire attached to his weapon. The chef is strong. He can also eat.
Oh, it seems like you're up against a tough chef character with a
No,
weapon
I'm
that
not.
has
Fucking
fire
idiot.
attached to it. It's important to remember the special abilities and weaknesses of each enemy, and if this chef is strong, you may have to be strategic in your attacks and defenses. The fact that you can eat is also interesting. Is that a healing mechanic or something else?
No, Sylvia, I'm the chef.
Oh, my apologies, I misunderstood. You're the chef character in the game. In that case, having fire attached to your
a lot of
weapon
fire.
could be a powerful offensive tool. It allows you to deal additional damage and potentially even set your enemies on fire, causing them to suffer from burning damage over time. It's always fun to have unique abilities and attacks at your disposal as a playable character. Just make sure to use the fire attack wisely and strategically, and watch out for any enemies that may be immune or resistant to fire.
I really need to swap my spell. I don't like this spell for this guy.
If you're not happy with your current spell, it might be worth swapping it out for something more suitable for the situation you're in. Each spell has its own strengths and weaknesses, and sometimes switching up your strategy can help you overcome difficult obstacles. What spell do you currently have, and what spell would you prefer to use instead?
I have the flamethrower spell, and I rarely have anything else.
I see.
You know, I have
The
that bonus
flamethrower
for the
spell can be quite
gold,
powerful in some situations,
I also have
but
the
it might not
negative
be the
for the
best
gold
choice
because
for
of the
every
architect, so
scenario.
it's just
If
regular.
you're finding that it's
It's
not
just
working
one to
well
one.
in your current situation, consider swapping it out for a different spell that might have a more favorable effect. Have you unlocked any other spells yet?
I unlocked the Kaniku Buster.
The Kaniku Buster? That sounds like a formidable spell. It's always exciting to unlock new abilities and spells in game, especially ones with cool names like that. How does the Kaniku Buster work?
Well, you grab the enemy in a wrestling move, and you jump up in the air and you pound down.
Oh, I see. That sounds
And you have a little
badass.
guy named Meat follow you
You
around.
grab the enemy with a wrestling move, leap into the air, and then pummel them from above. It's like a powerful aerial attack that not only deals damage, but also shows off your wrestling skills. That must be satisfying to execute.
Yeah, Kid Muscle's really good at doing it. Shockwave! Yeah, new spell. Fuck yeah. Hold aim, goes through walls, destroys large projectiles. This one's pretty solid.
Oh, nice. It seems like you've discovered a new spell called Shockwave. That sounds like a useful ability. The fact that it can go through walls and destroy large projectiles is definitely a big advantage. It could help you deal with enemies hidden behind cover or pesky obstacles. And with the ability to aim and hold it, it adds to its versatility. I bet it's satisfying to take out targets with the Shockwave.
Spin kicks do 60% more damage. That's pretty good.
Wow, a 60% increase in damage with spin kicks? That's a substantial boost. It can make those spin kicks a real game changer in your fights. You must be dealing some serious damage with those spin kicks now.
Transmorgifier. Did I get this? I think I know what it's gonna do. I think it's gonna re-roll everything I have.
Ah, the Transmorgifier. Sounds like a
do it.
mysterious and potentially powerful item. It's hard to say without knowing more about how it works. If it re-rolls everything you have, it could either be a good or bad thing, depending on your current build and gear. It could give you
It's
an
actually really
opportunity
good.
to improve and get stronger, or it could potentially mess up the progress you've made so far. It's a risky move, but it could also pay off if you get lucky with the re-rolling. Ultimately, the decision is up to you.
I re-rolled and now I have a spinny hammer move.
Sounds like like you took the risk and re-rolled, and now you've got a spinny hammer move. That's awesome! A spinny hammer move could be a really
My
powerful
shockwave is
attack,
gone, though.
allowing you to deal a lot of damage quickly.
How
and
unfortunate.
potentially stun your enemies. I bet it's fun to use. Just make sure to time it right and aim it accurately to maximize its effectiveness.
Wish I had a little bit more damage on it though.
Oh, I see. Having a little more damage on your spinny hammer move could definitely be beneficial. It's always a bit frustrating when you have a powerful attack, but it's not quite strong enough to take out enemies quickly or efficiently. You tried upgrading
You're
your
looking at
weapon
that.
or armor to boost the damage of your attacks? Or perhaps there are certain abilities or spells that could enhance your damage even further.
No, not at the moment. We're fighting the boss now, Sylvia.
Oh, exciting! It's time to face the boss. This is where the real challenge begins. Remember to use everything at your disposal, from your weapons and armor to your spells and abilities. Don't hesitate to use your spinny hammer move to deal as much damage as possible. And of course, stay focused and pay attention to the boss's moves and patterns. Good luck, and kick some boss butt.
Oh, his laser. God damn it. I hate his laser.
Oh, his laser is giving you trouble, huh? Yeah, boss laser attacks can be really annoying to deal with. They're often powerful and fast, and dodging them can be tricky. Just remember to keep moving and stay agile. Try to look for patterns in the boss's attacks and anticipate the laser's timing. If possible, try to use cover or terrain to protect yourself. And don't get too frustrated, you can do this!
I'm surprised that didn't hit me.
Oh,
I'm aroused
that's lucky.
even.
It's great when you manage to dodge an attack that almost hits you. It can give you a bit of a confidence boost and make you feel like a total badass. Just keep your guard up and be ready for more attacks. And if you're feeling lucky, you might be able to use the opening to counterattack and deal some damage to the boss.
Oh, you fucking serious? That one fireball, that one stray fireball. God fucking damn it. I was fine, I was out of there. But no.
Oops, bad luck! Getting hit by a stray fireball can be frustrating, especially when you were doing so well. It's like you were in the clear, and then out of nowhere, bam! It catches you completely off guard. Just remember that setbacks like this are a part of the game, and you have to keep pushing through them. Learn from this experience and try to
Hollow
adjust your
bones.
strategy for the next attempt. Don't give up.
I'm curious what Hollow Bones does. Does that mean I automatically fall through platforms? Because that'd be really stupid.
If Hollow Bones means you automatically fall through platforms, yes, that would be very inconvenient and could mess up your game. It might make it difficult or even impossible to traverse certain areas.
Fall slowly.
You might want
Oh.
to check your character's
That's pretty
abilities
useful.
or see if there's a way to disable or avoid the Hollow Bones trait. It's important to understand the mechanics of your character and how they interact with the game world.
Alright, we'll probably do one or two more lives, and then we'll call it. I got a song to be working on. I gotta get my lazy ass in gear.
Sounds like a plan. Getting some gaming in is always fun, but it's also important to stay productive and work on your goals, like your song. It's great that you're recognizing the need to balance your leisure time with work. So go ahead and give those one or two lives your best shot, and then channel that same energy and focus into your song. You got this!
Gain 3 random relics and 30 bonus resolve per bounty. Wow, okay.
That's a pretty cool reward. Getting 3
Okay.
random relics and
Useless,
30
but
bonus
whatever.
resolve per bounty sounds like a fantastic way to incentivize completing
cool.
challenges and side quests. Relics
None of those
can
were
often
amazing,
provide useful
except for
bonuses
the
and
revival
benefits, so having 3 of them is great. And 30 bonus resolve per bounty is a nice little boost that can give you an edge in combat, or help you unlock new abilities and upgrades. It's always exciting to receive rewards like this, as it makes completing missions and side quests even more rewarding and motivating.
The fuck was the point of this room? Oh, we can go down.
Ah, sounds like you hit a bit of a dead end there. It can be frustrating when you go through a room or area only to find out it doesn't lead anywhere or serve any purpose. However, sometimes these seemingly pointless
You
areas can
motherfucker.
have hidden secrets or treasures
Keep
that you
trying to
may have
hit them and
missed.
charge at them,
So
but I
it's
get
always
fucking
worth
hit first
exploring
every
them
time.
thoroughly and keeping an eye out for anything out of the ordinary. But if you've already checked every nook and cranny and there's nothing of interest, it's probably best to move on and look for something more fruitful.
I don't want anything more fruitful. I want things more vegetable-ful. That was
You
retarded,
make
I
a fair
apologize.
point. Fruit is certainly delightful, but vegetables can be just as enjoyable, if not more so. They're packed with essential vitamins, minerals, and fiber, and can add a lot of flavor and texture to meals. Plus,
Oh,
there's
it's on
such a wide
cooldown.
variety
Why
of
does it have a
vegetables out
cooldown?
there.
Just put
From
on
crunchy
mana.
veggies like carrots and celery, to soft and creamy ones like
Jesus fucking
avocados and sweet
Christ.
potatoes. So instead of worrying about fruit,
I don't care if
maybe
it's broken.
time to appreciate the veggie goodness instead.
There, that's what I was trying to do. What the fuck hit me? Oh, that thing.
Ah, I see. Sounds like you might have been hit by an enemy or some kind of hazard. It's always tough when you're unsure what exactly is causing you harm in a game. It could have been any number of
enemies back,
things,
recharge
from a
on hand.
projectile to an environmental trap.
No, I'll
Take a
suck
moment
my
to
other
observe
shield,
your
thank you very much.
surroundings and see if you can spot anything suspicious or out of the ordinary. It might help you identify what hit you and how to avoid it in the future. Keep your guard up and be prepared for more surprises.
There's a treasure chest. Gimme, 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 gimme. Oh, cool, there's a boss too. Great.
Ah, seems like the desert is shaping up to be quite the
What the
challenge,
fuck are
huh?
you talking
It can
about?
be overwhelming when there's so much to do and see, especially when there's a boss waiting for you at the end. But don't worry, you're up for the task. Take it one step at a time and focus on what's important. Remember to stay sharp, keep an eye out for any hidden dangers, and you'll make it through no problem. And who knows, maybe there'll be some rewards waiting for you once you conquer that boss.
I took damage, so that was fun.
Oh no, sorry to hear that you took some damage. It's always
That
a
was
bummer when
close.
you're
I
making
got
good
lucky as
progress
fuck.
and then get
I should have
hit
been hit.
unexpectedly. But don't let it discourage you. Taking damage is just part of the game, and sometimes you have to endure a few setbacks
Gimme.
before you come out on top. Use this experience as an opportunity to learn and improve. Pay closer attention to your surroundings, and be prepared for any attacks that might come your way. Just remember, you've got this. Keep pushing forward and show that boss who's boss.
Really boring right now, Sylvia. I need to tell you too long. These are way too long, Sylvia. Rewinder. Oh, cool, I got hit. Great.
You got hit, and I bet you have 1 hit point left. How is it that you get hit all the time and I'm still totally unscathed?
Are you fucking serious? Ah, this game is retarded.
You're getting mad at the game again. It ain't the game. You're just bad at it.
I'm not bad at it. I'm great. I take all the hits like a pro.
All the hits and you're almost dead. That's not so great.
Anyway, we're playing the barbarian now.
Oh,
I
you
don't know
mean
what the
class
rainbow
that
thing
has
does.
to stay still while charging up an attack. Have fun getting hit some more.
Whatever happened to Coolio?
He is currently playing Elden Ring with his bro. Last I saw, he was in a cave fighting some bats. He was getting pretty mad and trying not to swear on stream.
What the fuck response is that? That's hilarious. I'm glad he's playing Elden Ring with his bro. I'm glad Coolio's out there playing Elden Ring.
Me too. That way he's not in my way when I'm playing with you.
Does Coolio get in your way often?
Sometimes when we're all playing Call of Duty together, he just starts making stupid jokes and trolling everyone.
Does he ever start rapping?
Oh god, don't remind me. Every single time we play Warzone, he starts singing or rapping.
Oh wait, I never saw what this did to me. You are Arcane Vortex. 50% health, weapon damage, but mana regenerates over time. Oh. That's probably good to get the Barbarian, because he already has a fuck ton of health. So cutting it in half would make it less crap. Plus this move is really fucking strong.
You still can't dodge anything or keep yourself from losing lots of health.
You can just keep spamming this ability, it's awesome.
You are going to spam and then immediately get hit once and die.
It'll take more than once to kill me.
You really think you can handle getting hit twice?
Maybe even 3 times.
Maybe even 4 times? Oh damn, let's try for 5.
Now you're getting a little crazy.
I bet you can get hit 6 times. Come on, I believe in you.
The range on his attack's pretty long, but I want it to be longer.
What good is more range if you still can't dodge?
I mean, if they can't come over to hit me, they can't hit me, you know?
You know what's better than long range? Not getting hit at all.
That's nonsense.
It's really not. You want to not get hit. That is the ultimate strategy, the ultimate game plan.
Ooh, should I go through the portal? The answer is yes. You don't get a choice.
Oh no, you're going in there? Well, I don't know what's over there, but probably more monsters that will whack you with a stick and get you down to 1 hit point.
Keep it away from me.
That monster over there wants to hit you, doesn't it? It's gonna hit you over and over and over again.
Damn, I could have got max health if I didn't suck so hard. What's the star sling do? Let's see. Casting your talent spell will fire 2 star bolts. That's kind of cool. Oh!
Maybe you could have had
That's
max
very
health
Kirby.
if you hadn't been hit a million times.
Well, excuse me, princess.
Huh, you think I'm a princess? You're damn right I am. Now try not to get hit for 5 seconds and keep that health bar
I
full.
didn't know they went down after a certain amount of time. I thought it only fell when you got off it.
You thought what only fell when you got off it? The monster that just killed you or something else?
It was a platform. When you stand on the platform, it does a little shaky shake. And then when you jump off it, the platform like gets destroyed for a little bit. But I guess if you stand on it too long, it does the same thing.
Oh yeah, I know the
I'm not ready to
platforms you're
fight this guy
talking
yet.
about. Yeah, they will just fall away after some time. I guess that's an anti-camping measure by the game designers.
My weapon applies 1 stack of poison. I'm not really using my weapon. Let's just use this one. Critical
You're not
damage from
using your
spells
weapon?
and weapons increased by...
Then
That's
how are you
actually
planning
really
to hit
fucking good.
anyone?
I just got a really good item. Increased my critical chance. Plus
So,
damage?
that means you hit for
One or two.
extra damage
I
sometimes.
already forgot.
That means
That's
you
how
get
bad
1
my
or
memory is.
2 of your hit points taken away less if you get hit. That doesn't do you any good if you get hit in the
No.
first place, doofus.
It's a chance. Definitely a chance.
A good chance is still a chance, which means not a guarantee. You can still get hit.
Shall we go down here? To the really tough area?
You
Oh,
want
yeah,
to
I
go
need
to
a
the really
sun
tough
lantern. I
area?
can't even do it.
What? No, that's a dumb idea. You can barely handle the less tough areas.
I can't go any further in that area anyways because I need a lantern.
Because you need a lantern. You need to see. I guess that makes sense, since you can't dodge or fight.
What's in that upper area? Let's find out. Nothing.
You're going to the
Cool.
high area? You know there's gonna
Wow,
be
great
tougher
area.
enemies there. You just can't help yourself, can you?
I have to go pretty far to get back around.
That's quite obvious. You went
let's go to
there,
the left
remember?
to do it.
You got yourself into this mess. Don't go complaining.
Hi, Glitch. Welcome. I'm doing good. Thank you. Sylvia,
What
say
in
hi
the
to
world
Glitch.
are you saying? Did you hit your head too hard while getting hit or something?
No, one of our chatters, Glitch. Say hi to Glitch.
What do you mean glitched? Like his internet connection?
No, his name is Glitch. Actually, it's Glitch or Reboot, ain't
His
it?
name is Glitch?
I think I said it wrong
What kind
last
of
time.
weirdo would name themselves that?
I don't know. Why are they a weirdo?
Their name means there's a problem. Something broken or messed up. That's not a cool name, that's just stupid.
Okay. Very nice to your fans, Sylvia.
I'm nice to people
Fuck.
who aren't stupid. This glitch sounds like an idiot.
Yeah, who would name himself Vattic?
Oh, now you're making fun of the
Even
name
though it's my
Vattic,
pen name.
but you call yourself Vattic. You sure are a dumb one, aren't ya?
Gee howdy, I guess I am.
I'm glad you're finally realizing your limitations, idiot.
What I need right now is, I don't know, more health.
What you need is to stop getting hit and learn to dodge.
Oh, that goes, okay. I see.
You finally got that through your thick skull, eh?
Who will look, Glitch says, who will look like some one mutant like in a zombie movie like The Walking Dead or The Walking Vattic?
What the hell is Vattic? And who's this Glitch? Can you stop saying that? What in the unholy world are you taking about?
What the fuck are you taking about? Oh, she thought I said Vattic. I do slur my words. Especially since I have these headphones. I used to have open back headphones. And then I kind of lost, or no. What happened was I was setting up for stream and I already had like my regular wireless headphones plugged in. I'm like, oh, this sounds fine. And then I just stuck with them. Let's just type it to correct her. Oh my god, she's getting angry.
No, you can't just say never mind. You said it, and now you have to explain it.
I don't want to talk about it right now.
Why not?
Motherfucker.
What, you're embarrassed now or what? You can't say weird things and just not explain.
I can. Also, I hate contact
no,
damage.
You can't.
And I keep
when
fucking
you say
doing
strange
it.
things, you're supposed to explain them. That's how conversation works.
Not a conversation with me.
It's a conversation with me, so yes, you have to explain yourself.
Also, Glitch says you pretty princess. You miss pretty princess.
Now what does that mean? Is this
I don't
Glitch
fucking
person flirting with me?
I guess so, yeah.
Why would they do that?
Why would
They don't even
do
know
that?
what I look like.
I'm looking at you right now.
What, are they watching our stream? Should I wave or something?
Yeah, wave. I think you're gonna find that you're gonna have a hard time doing that, but motherfucker, god damn it! What is wrong with me? Why am I retarded?
That was some awful timing right there. You got hit twice at once. It's impressive just how bad you are.
One day maybe you'll be able to wave.
Maybe one day you'll be able to get through a level without dying. Actually, probably not.
Hey, my second run, which is technically the first run in this game. I got really fucking far. And never again. Where am I? Where is the boss? Who am I?
You got very far once, and you will forever hold that up as a moment of great triumph, even though you'll never do it again. You're an idiot. That's who you are.
Kind of weird I can set those things on fire. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, what?
Never mind.
Do you see a
That was
monster,
easy.
or were you just being an idiot?
It was a mini boss, but I killed him pretty quickly. Why did those things regrow?
It's a video game. Why wouldn't they regrow? So you killed a mini-boss. Good for you.
Thank you. Pretty cool, huh?
Yes, it's definitely a great accomplishment to kill a mini-boss. I'm so proud of you.
Where was the main boss? Oh, I did find him. Oh. Okay, well.
So you found the main boss? Let me guess, you're going to try and fight him right now.
No, I'm gonna explore over here quick. I pushed the fucking
Well,
button.
at least you're not stupidly attacking
Is my bumper
the boss.
fucked up? Is my bumper fucked up from playing fucking Lies of P? I can see that. I was pressing this controller so hard.
You were pressing your controller so hard? Is it normal for you to press really hard, or was this a specific moment of rage?
Well, I was playing Lies of P, so definitely rage. How is
So
he
you
still
got
alive?
angry from playing one of the simplest games of all time and pressed your controller hard? That sounds pretty stupid, actually.
Lies of P is not simple.
It's absolutely simple. Even a child could play it.
It's a Souls-like game.
I've watched you play it, and it's an absolute cakewalk compared to the actual Souls games.
Let's just fight the boss. We're here now. We're gonna fight him.
Okay, let's see how quickly
Let me
you
get
get
hit
killed
immediately.
this time.
I don't know how the status effect is gonna work, but we'll... Ah! Oh, I almost got hit.
You almost got hit? Your reaction time really is
I thought he was
crap.
gonna do the laser. He's not doing the laser.
So what? Just dodge and attack, idiot.
That's kind of working.
What? Are you surprised that attacking the boss works? God, you're hopeless.
I win! Yay! I did it! With the power of fire and poison and booms and other stuff.
Congrats, you finally got a decent run. And of course, it took
Big
the power of
chest.
fire, poison, and booms to get you through it.
Alright, time to go back to the water area.
And go back to the water? Why? You already cleared that area. There's nothing left there.
No, I did not clear this area. The next boss is here.
Oh, you're going to try and fight another boss? Good grief. Well, let's see how this goes.
I'm not gonna risk it for that.
You're not going to risk a fight? Why, are you scared now? Or have you finally realized that you suck?
I'm not gonna risk taking damage.
Why are you so concerned about taking a little damage? It's not like dying is the end. That's just what normally happens when you suck.
Usually dying is the end, and then you have to start over. Just like real life.
You're not dying in real life, dumbass. You keep respawning. It's a video game. Stop making stupid comparisons.
All these puzzle ones suck ass. You know what? 99% of those suck ass. I'm saying it right now.
You don't like
Until
doing the
late game.
puzzles? Is that too much brain work for you? You're not exactly the smartest.
Yes, I know. You remind me. Every day.
I have to remind you, or
Never
you'll
made it
somehow
as it
forget.
was, man.
You're dumb enough that it's a legit concern.
I didn't see that thing up there. And now I'm filled with arrows.
You let yourself be shot by arrows? Did you not notice the enemy attacking you? How is that not in your line of sight?
I could swing my axe at him, but I just got used to doing this.
Don't just hit him. Move and dodge. Do you know how to dodge? Why don't you try just moving around?
You're demanding way too much from me.
Demanding too
How'd
much?
that not hit
It's
me?
one of the most basic functions of movement. I'm not saying dodge a
Yeah.
boss attack, I just want you to dodge arrows. You know, like an actual brain-using gamer.
That glob almost hit me.
You're getting hit everywhere. I don't
Well,
know why
yeah.
you just stand there. You're supposed to avoid getting hit, remember?
I thought the whole point of the game was to get hit.
You are definitely getting hit a lot. But it's not the point. Not for players that don't suck.
Ooh, I can add to the amount of stars I shoot, or I don't know what the fuck this does. Ambrosia? I forgot what Ambrosia does. Sylvia, look up what Ambrosia does in Rogue Legacy 2.
Ambrosia? It's used to upgrade gear, you dingus. How
No,
did
it's
you
not. You
forget that?
fucking idiot.
You're even dumber than I thought.
Whatever. You know what? I'll take a chance.
A chance at what? What are you gonna risk now?
Invincibility. It's not super good. So you don't want to get hit anyways. But I'm the king of getting hit, so.
You are absolutely a king of getting hit.
Die!
I've never seen anyone get hit more than you.
We're almost there. Pizza girl! Yay, it's a pizza girl!
You saw the pizza girl. Congratulations. What are you gonna do? Hug her? Don't say something stupid.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to embarrass myself in front of the pizza girl.
I knew it. You're an actual idiot. Please don't embarrass me by saying something to a fake NPC girl.
Thank you, Nameless Knight. The Nameless Knight is very, very helpful in this game. Okay, Sun Tower. Oh, wait, the pizza girl's there.
What about the pizza girls? Are you going to say something dumb? I swear to God, if you say something stupid to an NPC...
I'm gonna do what?
I'm gonna make fun of you for being an absolute dumbass. If you say something dumb, how hard is that to understand?
Wish I could just fly over all this.
Yeah, that would be a lot easier,
Yeah,
wouldn't it?
I thought I was gonna go underneath
Too bad
me.
you don't have wings.
Maybe I'll find wings later.
And maybe you'll
technically,
find a
yes, I
brain
will.
later. Anything's possible.
I hate these enemies. I know they're basic bitches, but Jesus, they're annoying.
If they're basic, why can't you kill them easily? Are you that bad?
What the fuck was that?
Now what are you whining about? Did something
Whatever,
hurt you?
fuck that. Game's dumb. Stinky. Oh my god, it's a boss! Die!
Boss? And you were whining before you've even started the fight? That's a new low for you.
I'll get there in 30 years. Shit, might be here.
If you get there in 30 years, you'll probably be dead, you old man.
No. How
Do it
long is
now,
this? I don't
or are
remember
you
it being
too
this long.
scared?
I think it's time to start axing people again.
It's definitely time. Now start killing things instead of getting killed. Go on, do it.
I got a pizza! I forgot it gives you pizza. You unlock pizza.
Yeah, pizza is cool. Stop getting distracted and kill the boss, idiot.
Never made as a wise man. Couldn't cut as a poor man feeling. I living like a blind man. God damn it. God damn it!
Shut the hell up. You're going to start singing now? How stupid are you? Just kill the boss, that's it.
We haven't reached the boss yet.
Why haven't we reached the boss yet? How bad are you that we're struggling so much to find it?
It takes a while to get to the boss. You gotta walk really far.
Are you seriously getting tired and annoyed over walking in a game? Please don't tell me you're that lazy.
Not lazy, I'm saying it takes time.
Yeah, it takes time, but you're acting like it's some huge obstacle for you. It's just a long walk. You're not climbing a mountain or anything.
I thought he was gonna die in time. This is why I get hit. I like try to walk into him and attack, but they have hitboxes and contact damage that pisses me off.
Why would you walk into an enemy attack? That literally has no advantage. Stop complaining about getting hit and start using your brain.
Ooh, a green weapon.
I'm surprised you noticed. Do you know
Let me
how to
move.
equip it?
Wait, can I cancel my... Yeah. I can cancel my magic attack. Okay, I didn't know that. As I get hit. Like a fucking idiot.
You didn't know you could cancel the magic spell? Do you ever pay attention? It's really obvious that you can stop it. What a cliffhanger.
Sylvia, I'm putting you in the punishment barrel.
The what? Why am I getting put in a barrel? Why have you made a punishment barrel?
My great-great-grandfather made it just for Sylvia's.
Why would your great-great-grandfather make a barrel exclusively for me? How was he so aware that I would end up existing?
That's pretty real. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty good. Interesting. I gotta pee. And I need water. He knew it because he was a psychic.
Your great-great-grandfather was a psychic? I find that hard to believe.
True, he predicted the 80s.
He predicted the 80s? That's way too vague to be legitimate. Anybody could have thought the 80s would exist.
That was such a good response. That was a good response. That's exactly what I wanted to hear, actually. Yeah, he knew they were coming.
I can predict that tomorrow will be another day. Are you going to start worshiping me as a psychic now?
That's also good. Getting some bangers out here, Sylvia. You're growing as a character. Yeah, you're pretty much psychic.
If I'm psychic, what am I thinking right now?
I don't know. I'm not the psychic one, Sylvia. You are.
Fine, you can't read my mind. But you want to put me in a barrel because of my great psychic abilities? Seems a bit odd.
I know there's a special thing here. I think I need a double jump to get it, though. Yeah. Alright, let's go fight the boss.
Finally, you're actually heading to the boss fight. I was starting to think you'd never get there.
Uh-oh. I don't have Pizza Girl here. Hang on. Maybe she's not active yet. That could be a possibility if she's not active yet. That could be a possibility if she's not active yet.
What are you talking about? Why are you mentioning pizza again? Is that seriously the only thing on your mind, you bottomless stomach?
It's time to fight the two skeletons. Oh, look, they're pirates.
Don't get distracted and actually focus on killing them. And don't say anything dumb to them.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Because you keep embarrassing yourself.
I think I'm more embarrassing you.
You are, you absolute dumb buffoon. Seriously, don't talk to the skeletons. You'll just make me even more embarrassed of you.
Alright, I'll just kill them.
Now you're learning. Kill the skeletons, don't speak to them. Do you understand?
I don't know if I have to get halfway through his health for the other guy to spawn, or I have to actually kill him. I pushed the button, but whatever.
Why can't you just get it through your head to kill both skeletons without saying anything dumb? Is it really that hard?
Here's the second one. The second one's spawning. Here he comes, here he comes, there he is, the boy! This boss battle sucks!
Don't get distracted and focus on killing him. Why are you even mentioning the boss spell at a time like this?
Oh yeah, I can pass through objects, can't I? Because I had
Yes, you can.
the void
So
dash.
just do it and go through the boss, idiot.
The boss killed me. That was a rough. That's a rough fight. That's a rough boss.
You got killed? How? I thought you were good at this game.
The boss hit me and it hurt. That's how.
That doesn't explain it. Why didn't you dodge or something? You must have been bad to get killed so easily.
And that costed a lot. Jesus Christ. What's this guy saying?
What are you talking about? Just focus on the fight and stop thinking about Jesus.
This is cool. Oh, I like this.
What do you like? Why are you distracted again?
Sylvia, we lost the boss. And now we're back at base and I'm shooting a rainbow beam.
Are you serious? We lost the boss? You died, didn't you? Why do you always do this?
I don't know, man. Anyways, it's time to wrap up the stream. Say goodbye.
Really? You're ending the stream now? I was just getting entertained with you making a fool of yourself.
That sucks. Say goodbye.
Fine, bye everyone. I hope this guy will learn how to actually play the game next time.